Hello and welcome, folks. This is the StreetFighter Online Classic, and I'm Joe Monday. I'm going to walk through a couple of things here before we get started, just to show you how to sign up and kind of how you want to go about doing things during the tournament. So let's start out here with the StreetFighter homepage. Here we have the tournament listed stickied right at the top. So if you were to click on something like that, and there will be a link shared the Monday of the tournament, so everyone knows kind of what to do and where to go. But here we go. Right into it. This basically just provides general information, and I highly recommend reading through all of this, especially this info sheet, which I'll get to in a minute, or this sign-up sheet, which would lead you to a page similar to this. This is our challenge bracket. So here is a list of everyone's who's competing and kind of where you lie in the bracket. All the brackets are laid out. If you wanted to sign up, you'd do this. Click on this Go to Registration, and then you click on that button just to sign up. And we highly recommend and require that your Steam name be the same as your challenge username, and that's very easy to do, even just if it's just on the day of the tournament. Super easy. Either changing your challenge name or your Steam name, both very easy. But anyway, let's go back to the bracket. Something else that you'll need to know and have open for the tournament is the StreetFighter IRC. If you're not familiar with what an IRC is, we have a page linked in the wiki. You can click on the wiki, and then there's a link to this IRC page right in there. And this is it. And here you can see kind of all the rules and stuff and whatever, regulations or whatever. But if you don't have a IRC client, I use this hex chat. I'll bring it up here. This is kind of what this looks like, but I'll get to that. There's a walkthrough of how to do that here if you click on this little thing and follow these steps. But if you just want to use the web client, you would click here on this button, and that would bring you up here into something like this. You would enter in your username, and it would bring you to this page. And this is where we run our tournaments from. So why do we do that? Key to running a tournament in the IRC is that it's very easy to bring up a lobby and bring up anyone's Steam name straight from the IRC. We've made some internet magic happen for you guys, so this goes very easily. So what am I talking about? So something that you'll need to do once you're in the IRC, once you've signed up, got your names already, whatever, go to your Steam homepage here. So I'm up on mine. I'm going to right-click right here and copy this page URL. And this is important, so I'm going to come down here and into the command line. I'll do it in the hex chat just for difference's sake. I'll do .lobby reg, and I'll paste that. Okay, so it says I'm already registered because I already have this lobby open, and I've already registered it just to make sure everything worked. So that'll all be good. So the little robot, which is at the rock, said, "You're already registered? Sweet." So then, if I ever wanted to pop anyone's lobby who's already registered, or someone wants to pop my own lobby, all you'd have to do is .lobby, and then you only have to type in the URL at the end. So I would type in Joe Monday, and then boom, a little link shortener comes up that's that you can click on. Anyone actually right now in this lobby, this IRC client, can click on that and join my game. Well, actually, someone click on that, and we'll just show that real quick. See, and it pinged me over here because I'm signed into Joe Monday in the hex chat, so I know that someone's popped my lobby. Everyone else knows that it's there, and you just click on that right away. There's a couple other commands, and I have them listed here in on the page you're looking at. There's the lobby reg, lobby, Steam, lobby stats, and all that stuff will be functional during the tournament or ping test. Here's the other thing with ping tests. Something that is very important to online tournaments is that everyone has a good connection, just for competition's sake. And we request and require that everyone who's involved in the tournament do a ping test prior to. just so that there's no mess happening. We have that all listed out here in the details. This was from the sheet here, info sheet. Boom, this brings up to this shared Google Doc. Everyone can see this, everyone has access to the rules. I highly recommend reading through all of this list just to be familiar with how things are going to be run, because even if you have competed in the past with our tournaments, things are a little different here, because in order to get through the first couple rounds of the tournament, we're going to do something, chopping block style, of only allowing 20 minutes per round. And it's because we're using the IRC, that makes things a lot faster, but it kind of requires that everyone be on the same page of what to do and how to do it. So this is just to help you guys. And as you can see here on his Steam page, he's listed his ping test. So how do we do that? Well, let's go to the ping test URL right here. And because I'm on the East Coast, I would test to this Ashburn, Virginia. If I was in West Coast and competing in the West Coast tournament, I would go to the LA, California. That's a more centralized location for people on the West Coast. But for this testing purpose, I'm going to click on this Ashburn, and it's going to do ping test. So it's going to do this measuring packet loss. That's not important. It's some weird thing with Java where that fails pretty often, but it's not a big deal. Don't worry about that. It doesn't work with anyone, but it will bring up your ping and your jitter. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to come up, let's take a look at these other rules. We're going to list more functions here so people know what's going on, but required for the ping test is a ping of 50 milliseconds or faster, and the jitter has to be lower than 8. This is just this ensures that there's a quality of competition and a quality of tournament. It helps everybody out. Here's your other rules for the tournament, which, again, highly recommend. Alright, so let's check back on this ping test. Alright, cool. 18 and 1. It's pretty good. Let's get a direct link of that. And this is how you guys would do this too. So we copied that. We're going to bring up the Steam page. I'm going to go edit profile. Alright, summary, boom. And we'll save those changes. So something you also might have noticed here is that I've changed my Steam URL. I have a custom URL. This makes it easier for everyone who's trying to talk to me in IRC. If they want to bring up my lobby, you only have to put in this last little bit. So I've changed mine to my Steam name, so if anyone wants to join on my lobby, all they would have to do is... oh wait, no. I was going to say, he just clicked on it, but he probably left. But anyway, I'm all out of sorts now. Yeah, you would change this. I changed mine to my name because it was available. I recommend doing the same for you, just because it makes everything a lot faster, and so you're not having to go in and type in your lobby and have people do that. So, recommended. And that basically brings everyone up to speed on how to use the IRC in conjunction with how we run our tournaments. So if there are any questions, please let us know. Message the mods, message me, or anyone else that is your tournament organizer during the tournament. There's not a set number of tournament organizers right now, but we will let you know that at the start of the tournament. So all of that information will be available to you when you're just hanging out in the IRC. And so thanks for checking it out, and hopefully everything goes well for you guys that are trying to join the tournament, and good luck. This has been Joe Monday for the StreetFighter Online Classic. So, see you there, folks. Hello and welcome, folks. This is the StreetFighter Online Classic, and I'm Joe Monday. I'm going to walk through a couple of things here before we get started, just to show you how to sign up and kind of how you want to go about doing things during the tournament. So let's start out here with the StreetFighter homepage. Here we have the tournament listed stickied right at the top. So if you were to click on something like that, and there will be a link shared the Monday of the tournament, so everyone knows kind of what to do and where to go. But here we go. Right into it. This basically just provides general information, and I highly recommend reading through all of this, especially this info sheet, which I'll get to in a minute, or this sign-up sheet, which would lead you to a page similar to this. This is our challenge bracket. So here is a list of everyone's who's competing and kind of where you lie in the bracket. All the brackets are laid out. If you wanted to sign up, you do this, click on this go to registration, and then you click on that button just to sign up. And we highly recommend and require that your Steam name be the same as your challenge username, and that's very easy to do. Even just if it's just on the day of the tournament, it's super easy. Either changing your challenge name or your Steam name, both very easy. But anyway, let's go back to the bracket. Something else that you'll need to know and have open for the tournament is the StreetFighter IRC. If you're not familiar with what an IRC is, we have a page linked in the wiki. You can click on the wiki, and then there's a link to this IRC page right in there, and this is it. And here you can see kind of all the rules and stuff and whatever, regulations or whatever. But if you don't have a IRC client, I use this hex chat. I'll bring it up here. This is kind of what this looks like, but I'll get to that. There's a walkthrough of how to do that here if you click on this little thing and then follow these steps. But if you just want to use the web client, you would click here on this button, and that would bring you up here into something like this. You would enter in your username, and it would bring you to this page. And this is where we run our tournaments from. So why do we do that? Key to running a tournament in the IRC is that it's very easy to bring up a lobby and bring up anyone's Steam name straight from the IRC. And we've made some internet magic happen for you guys so this goes very easily. So what am I talking about? So something that you'll need to do once you're in the IRC, once you've signed up, got your names already, whatever, go to your Steam homepage here. So I'm up on mine. I'm going to right-click right here. I'm going to copy this page URL. And this is important because I'm going to come down here and into the command line. I'll do it in the hex chat just for difference's sake. I'll do .lobby reg, and then I'll paste that. Okay, so it says I'm already registered because I already have this lobby open, and I've already registered it just to make sure everything worked. So that'll be good. So the little robot, which is at the rock, said, "You're already registered? Sweet." So then, if I ever wanted to pop anyone's lobby who's already registered, or someone wants to pop my own lobby, all you would have to do is .lobby, and then you only have to type in the URL at the end. So I would type in Joe Monday, and then boom, a little link shortener comes up that's that you can click on. Anyone actually right now in this lobby, this IRC client, can click on that and join my game. Well, actually, someone click on that, and we'll just show that real quick. See, and it pinged me over here because I'm signed into Joe Monday in the hex chat, so I know that someone's popped my lobby. Everyone else knows that it's there, and you just click on that regularly. There's a couple other commands, and I have them listed here in on the page you're looking at. There's the lobby reg, lobby, Steam, lobby stats, and all that stuff will be functional during the tournament or ping test. Here's the other thing with ping tests. Something that is very important to online tournaments is that everyone has a good connection, just for competition's sake. Okay. And we request and require that everyone who's involved in the tournament do a ping test prior to, just so that there's no mess happening. We have that all listed out here in the details. This was from the sheet here, info sheet. Boom, this brings up to this this shared Google Doc with everyone can see this. Everyone has access to the rules. I highly recommend reading through all of this list just to be familiar with how things are going to be run, because even if you have competed in the past with our tournaments, things are a little different here, because in order to get through the first couple rounds of the tournament, we're going to do something, chopping block style, of only allowing 20 minutes per round. And this, because we're using the IRC, that makes things a lot faster, but it kind of requires that everyone be on the same page of what to do and how to do it. So this is just to help you guys. And as you can see here on his Steam page, he's listed his ping test. So how do we do that? Well, let's go to the ping test URL right here. And because I'm on the East Coast, I would test to this Ashburn, Virginia. If I was in West Coast and competing in the West Coast tournament, I would go to the LA, California. That's a more centralized location for people on the West Coast. But for this testing purpose, I'm going to click on this Ashburn, and it's going to do ping test. So it's going to do this measuring packet loss. That's not important. There's some weird thing with Java where that fails pretty often, but it's not a big deal. Don't worry about that. Doesn't work with anyone. But it will bring up your ping and your jitter. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to come up, let's take a look at these other.
Joe, I'm sending guys you on.
Hello and welcome, folks. This is the StreetFighter Online Classic West Coast Qualifier number 3. I'm Joe Monday, and with me tonight is Scan. Scan, how you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good tonight. We've got a few really high-quality names I've been seeing here.
Like the WWE Heavyweight Champion, John Cena, which you have to say that to get his full name in. But before we do that right away, I want to introduce the folks. Little new tech going on. We've got... Oh, no, the webcam... son of a gun. Yeah, it did. I thought I was going to do something cool, folks, but it didn't work out.
Oh, no.
We'll try that again. That didn't work. Okay. F it. Alright, well, we'll get back... Well, I'll work on that in just a minute. But in the meantime, folks, we've got a couple people in the bracket. Let's take a look. Take a look-see.
Who have we got?
Names come up. We got that Apple Sass from a couple weeks ago. Baby Seal. Baby Seal plays a lot of characters. A Boogie, to name a few. So look out for those mix-ups. Yeah, of course.
Nightmare situations with really good Abukis.
Yeah. As you Vector, who used to play Akuma, now playing Evil. A couple of names from last week too. But hey, got that Maverick Hugo. So we guys gonna get some Hugo play in here.
Maverick Hugo is honestly one of the best Hugos I've ever seen. Period.
Yeah,
so we're gonna see I'm looking forward to seeing him play again.
Some good mix-ups here in just a minute, but not quite yet. Are we ready to? Yeah, we're good to go. So I already passed in these situations, so you don't have to. We'll get those names entered in. We'll be good to go. But let's see. I think I do want to work on. I'm gonna get this in here. I'm gonna make this work. We've got live commentators, folks.
Yeah,
this is happening. Just do a refresh here. No.
What have we got? What have we got?
Unfortunate.
We got our first match starting up right now, though. Again, WWE Heavyweight Champion John Cena, who's going to be playing as Cody, who is easily my favorite character in Street Fighter 4, facing off against Grave Gun in our first match of the day. Got a very solid Cody here. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, let's get in. Okay, I think I fixed it. Here we go.
Grab that knife. Grab that knife.
I'll get the knife. Nope. You want the knife? Oh, he's right in the great position to do knife pickup combos, but no.
He's trying to stay a bit towards the center. Maybe he is thinking about grabbing that knife.
Yeah, do like crouching fierce into knife pickup into another crouching fierce. So dirty.
I'm a huge proponent of the knife. I think that it's very underrated and underutilized. It gives Cody one of the best anti-airs in the game in his crouching heavy punch. Great combo. Now has corner control.
Yeah, you see that crack kick go right over that low.
Nice EX.
Don't stand up. Oh, why you get hit with that beefy stand hard punch, son? What are you doing?
Now it's Cody stuck in the corner. What's John Cena gonna do?
Oh, no punish.
He's being smart with his use of that criminal arbor. Very good EX one there and the round. I want to point out he's using light punch criminal upper every time, which is the safe version. He's being smart about that.
It's not that it isn't frame data wise punishable on block. It's that it is pushing Ryu out far enough that it doesn't have a normal beat.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Nice
watch toes.
Wake up DP, why not?
Why not, folks? This is Street Fighter 4. You got the 2 bars. Who cares?
No crush counters yet.
No, not yet. Oh my god. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we will. Oh, that
corpse hop, but got
really,
thrown.
Really good. Cross up there, but unfortunately couldn't pull it off. Got a lot of work to do here, but full Ultra 2. Got to be careful with fireballs. Went for the overhead, didn't get it.
That was like 6 counter hits in a row. So this is like
great.
a full Ultra 2.
Whoa! He was in the corner. How did the wing come off?
Because the Ultra, when it connects,
Oh, right.
it resets him space-wise to the center of the screen, regardless
Wow.
of where you are. So that was that was so messed up.
Went for the overhead. I appreciate going for the overhead, but it is Cody's overhead, one of the slowest in the game. Got sweeped out of it.
Yeah. It's not a bad overhead, considering how
No.
far it reaches, and it hits twice, which is good. It's just
It
it's
actually,
so slow.
It can almost work as an anti-air sometimes because its hitbox starts so far up, you can actually sometimes hit people in midair with it. It's very interesting overhead. EX up, why not?
Crouch hard punch, fighting that DP. Trades.
Like, good slide, good
Feel
slide.
that. Ooh, good anti-air. Stay.
Oh,
There it was, but it traded. Overhead traded. You're smart not to hit buttons, but don't crouch. Oh, he's gonna chip out. Pick up the knife! You chip away! Pick up the knife!
Exactly. Normals with Cody's knife do chip damage. You should be using that.
You were right over it. It was a missed opportunity to get a knife win. What can you say? What can you say? Round 1, Johnson.
John Cena!
Alright.
Sorry. I love it too
I
much.
fixed it, folks. We're back in there.
Are we here?
Yeah,
Are we here?
we are all live. We're good, so
Alright.
keep it straight, keep it clean. On the screen, make sure you got that wrestling turned off in the background. We don't want to have it's not on. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no.
I had to do a live check there, but all right, folks. Well, let me do a check with the Twitch chat to ask them how we're doing, audio-wise, visual-wise, what's going on. But while we're doing that, while we're waiting, that was a good starter. Not bad.
That was a good starter. That was a very good starter. Very solid Cody play. He was hitting strong combos into his kick. Hard knockdown gives Cody a good amount of control on wake up. Ryu wasn't getting enough hard knockdowns there, which is what you need to be doing against Cody. Cody has a very straight up awful wake up game. He basically has 2 options, and both of them leave him generally unsafe. So Gravegun's got a little bit of work to do here. Needs to look for a few more hard knockdowns. Let's see if he can adjust.
All right, let's get back into it. Yeah, ooh, there it is. He's listening. Yeah, we saw a pretty good. Drops the knife. Get hit once, drop the knife. We did see a pretty good counter hit game set up by John Cena. There was a number of counter hits in that last match.
So the medium punch, forward medium punch there, but got stuffed.
No anti-air.
Nope.
I think he might have wanted EX there.
Exactly. Good throw.
Oh. Get counter hit. Could have converted a little bit. Could have gotten a little more damage out of that. But nice.
That's a stun. This should be a kill. He could have red focused there.
And just wastes the meter. Now he's gonna go for chip. Just ultra. That's
this will kill. Oh wow!
I was surprised that the remaining sand didn't kill.
It only hit once. There was only one hit at the very tail end of the sand that hit, and it wasn't enough, but still takes the round.
Too close to the corner. It looked like I'm watching the replay on the... No. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, well.
Still getting those hard
Watch
knockdowns.
toes.
There's the anti-air that I was talking about.
Looks like he was just going for it, though. That crouch light kick into the criminal upper. He was going to cancel either way. No confirm or anything. Oof.
There's the anti-air.
We got rocks.
Good pressure here by Gravegun, though. He's got John Cena in the corner. I just said that. One of those things you can't believe you say in life. Good throw. Now it's Ryu in trouble. What's Gravegun gonna do? Oh!
Oh, wow. Oh, smart stuff. Oh, didn't red focus. He had the meter for it, but didn't do it. He's gonna go for a chip out. And then need more rocks than that.
He could have ultra there to take the win, but he used the jab anyways. John Cena takes our first match of the day.
John Cena throwing the man to the ropes. Listen,
do we have to talk about wrestling now? Do we have to talk about Armika?
Yeah, I think we do. I think we need to talk about Armika now. We've got the wrestler on there. We got the wrestler winning. We got the first season of Lucha Underground over. By the way, if you like wrestling at all, I highly recommend Lucha Underground. But that is a different story for a different time.
I recommend NXT, and that's a different story.
Nah, NXT is good, but it's only subservient to like the main show.
I know.
They all know that, and kind of anything they got going on. Already passed real quick. Get these guys in here.
Yeah, Baby Seal is one of our players.
But at the same time, that Armika, let me know, stream,
now,
how you feel about Armika.
Armika, mechanics-wise, looks terrifying. Are we having Gravegun in our second match here today?
Yeah, it appears so. Gravegun, does he play? I don't have my notes with me right now.
No, Gravegun is who we just saw, was it not? Gravegun was the Ryu in the last match.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. There we go.
So, who are we supposed to have?
They'll be sent our way. Soul
okay,
yeah, by the way, shout-outs to Soul Synapse, or just Soul in the IRC. He's holding it down as tournament organizer for us tonight. Those guys don't get enough praise for the work that they do. It is thankless work, but shout-outs to them for keeping things moving, keep things running. Like, we were barely seconds into this screen before we had people coming in the lobby for their next match. So shout-outs to Soul. I'm about to get this going. Yeah, they like my shiny face. It's hot in here, man. It's like 90 degrees in Pittsburgh. It's a humid hot. I ain't got no AC. I ain't got no fans.
You know, I just like to spin this back on Armika real quick. I mean, say what you want about her character design, yada yada yada, whatever. Mechanics-wise, she looks terrifying. She looks like such a huge powerhouse in StreetFighter V that you had really better make sure everything you do at close range is safe on block, or you're going to be eating huge damaged command throws from her for days. And she's got those. She's got great mid-air juggles with EX moves. Her V-trigger is probably the most unique one in the game yet, with a tag assist.
Yeah, tag team wrestling. She got the tag team belt.
Yeah. What's her tag team? Nadeshiko, I think, is the name of her tag team partner.
How do you... okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's it.
I think. But, yeah, it's just... She's, as quoting Combo Fiend, she is the first full-time grappler so far in Street Fighter V. They're not considering Birdie a full-time grappler, which I kind of agree with. But, gonna have some really dangerous in-close gameplay in Street Fighter V, really for the first time. I think her introduction throws a lot of interesting matchups your way. I think she's going to work particularly well against M. Bison, for example, if he's not using light kick, scissor kicks. He's going to be in big trouble. I think Nash is going to be in big trouble, although he's kind of in big trouble in general.
No, a lot of his things are positive on.
He's lost a few legitimate block strings so far as the Penny Arcade build. He's lost a few block strings, and as far as I've heard, his teleport got nerfed. So,
in what way? Because this is the first time hearing this.
That a few combos that used to work using his teleport no longer work, and not just weird combos, like key combos. So, it's not like I have a list of which ones they are in front of me, but it's definitely an even weaker outing of Nash this time around. He and Ryu are so far generally considered the worst two characters in the PAX build. But we're not talking about Street Fighter V anymore. We're in a match. Baby Seal is facing off against Leproxy. Leproxy. Ah, schoolgirl fight. Okay. The sticker is probably like 23.
Oh, can't jump in for free like that. Nah.
Good focus.
What did we just say? Don't be jumping in like that. Gets the throw off though. And puts the pressure on. Baby Seal not making the right choices. Ooh, tried to bait something. Didn't get it. Goes for the overhead twice, but gets punished that time.
Nice kunai.
At the corner. Good combo. Good pickup.
Didn't go for the ride but
Ooh.
I think he could have got a kill there.
I think he... what did he want there? Did he want to jump cancel Ultra 2? Was he trying to be too fancy?
Might have been.
He definitely jump canceled. No. Oh, good whiff punish there.
Could have anti-aired there as well.
Just looking at chip.
Whoa! Just go in.
Forward DP. That's not even an invincible DP.
Not good. Got good range though. Send out those
Oh,
pokes.
gets the counter hit. It's a good stuffing on there. It's not a great poke because on recovery it's pretty slow.
Oh,
but
Sakura's
some good
in
active
trouble.
frames. Oh, she in front. Block the front until you see she's in the back. It's tough. Ooh,
Max
good reset.
damage. This is gorgeous.
Chip.
Will it happen?
EX kunai. Chip. Ooh, good neck
First
breaker to
perfect
go
of
through
the
the
day.
fireball. Okay, good stuff. Someone got Buki'd. There
Yeah,
we go.
Buki takes that handily. Baby Seal shown what online Ibukis can do.
Yeah.
What
Man, what
Ibukis can
could
do.
Sakura have done in that matchup to fight against this Ibuki? She got a little bit going once she landed that that combo into EX Tatsu, when she got Ibuki in the corner. But at the same time, the neutral game was she was making no advances in the neutral game. A lot of her approach was from the air, got anti-aired a lot. Tried to approach on the ground, got counter hit. So let's see if Leproxy can't make a few adjustments in the neutral game to avoid. I'm starting to sound like John Madden. Let's see. You see what Leproxy did there was he got hit while he was trying to walk forward. What you got to do is block. What you have to do.
When she throws the knife, you gotta, when the knife is thrown, you gotta.
See, when she knocks you down, see you want to block from the front and then from behind.
Yeah, and somehow Brett Favre.
All right, here we go. Something yada yada. Brett Favre.
Something Brett Favre.
Okay, baby
Now-
seal up one.
This is good. Leproxy's doing just what she has to do, what he has to do, what the player has to do. Has Ibuki in the corner, that's where his best chance is
Ooh,
going to
that
be.
overhead goes over lows. Look out. Oh, are you hitting buttons there?
Another overhead.
She's got you in the
Pull
corner,
right
too.
up.
She's got good combos in the corner. Again with the overhead. This is going to be stun. There it is. Sakura, a lower stun character. And Ibuki just landing 3 combos quickly into a stun. Ooh, blocks the reset, though. Smart stuff, Leproxy. Ooh, Tatsu makes it whiff. Could have converted with bigger damage. Doesn't, though. Ooh, going for a frame trap, but Baby Seal being very patient. And it pays off.
I really liked that EXDP, just an unfortunate situation with the kunai. There's that counter. Whoa! I don't think he wanted that.
Trades. Well, I think Baby Seal wanted the DP, but didn't have EX to make it invincible. Their DP's not that great. It's not EX.
Nice DP by Sakura.
Ooh, stuff in the corner early. I don't know if she meant to do that. Setting up frame
Had her in
traps.
the corner.
Again, Baby Seal being very patient, willing to eat a couple of throws before. Not going to take that counter hit damage. Not from Sakura. Ooh, got a block in the front.
Made it safe, EXDP, smart response.
Chips a win.
2 rounds taken with EX kunais. Really convincing play there from Baby Seal, taking it 2-0.
Yeah, Baby Seal going up 2 pretty quickly there. Alright, well, someone got Ibuki'd. That's fine. Learn the mix-up. There was a couple of videos posted on how to block Ibuki mix-ups on the sub not too long ago, so I would, if I was Leproxy, I'd be searching those about right now to figure out kind of what's going, like how do you block that? It's all there. It's all documented. How to block an Ibuki setup is well documented. But let's talk about this wrestler.
Yeah.
Dangerous up close, but I don't think her pokes look very strong. That's what I like in a character. I like to see some good pokes. I like to see good whispers. She's got that good high attack that looks like it goes over lows.
she's got two really interesting attacks, both with her roundhouse. Her sweep is a slide, which is the kind of slide that it is the first of its kind, I believe, so far in Street Fighter V. You've got M. Bison, who's got his, like, 3/4 screen slide, and you can pull that thing out of a hat at a moment's notice. But Armika's is a nice little long-range, footsies range sweep that I think works really well, and her most unique normal seems to me to be her standing dropkick, which is a chargeable normal. So you can actually delay the release of it and try to bait out some kind of counter to it at certain ranges, and it's also her crush counter move. Or one of her crush counter moves, I should say, because
I didn't realize that was a charge-up move. I did not.
Yeah,
catch that.
you can. It's not that it's a charge move. It's just that you can delay the release of it. So that's at least one of her crush counter moves. Which, if you didn't look at the PAX build, one of the biggest changes is that all characters now have multiple crush counter moves.
Oh, they have every character has multiple crush counter. I didn't realize that. I thought you were going to talk about reversals being crush counter on recovery.
No.
But we can talk about that in a minute.
Yeah. But every character in Street Fighter V now has multiple crush counters. For example, M. Bison's only crush counter used to be his slide, his crouching hard kick, which really is really situational and didn't have many ways to capitalize on that outside of, at max range, being able to hit either a standing medium kick or standing heavy kick roundhouse out of it. Now, I know that his crouching heavy punch is a crush counter. I believe I saw in a fight or two that his standing roundhouse is also now a crush counter. So, one of the main combos that I hit a lot of times playing as M. Bison in the beta, or one of the main times I get a hit, is I'll jump in and do Fierce Punch, you know, big palms heading down to the ground move. And some will try to counter poke out of the hit stun from that, but I'll have a standing roundhouse ready after that, and that will stuff and get a counter hit. If that gives me crush counter now, M. Bison's already a beast in the beta build, and he's getting even better with every build that's been going on in this game so far.
His frame traps and his damage is very real. If he gets you in a corner, it's like lights out, easy.
Yeah, he has. The charge time in Street Fighter V is incredibly fast. I mean, I was just talking about that in IRC earlier, how if you do a head stomp onto a character and then act like you're going to go forward, you can actually come back, hit his palm attack out of the head stomp into a crouching medium punch, and that's enough charge time for you to get a leg scissors. Like, easily enough charge time to get a leg scissors out of that. So you can confirm from palms in midair to his critical art pretty much now. He has so much offensive capability, it's mind-blowing.
Yeah, he sounds like a beast right now. I've been on that Birdie kick. A lot of people have forgotten about Birdie now that our mic is out. People are saying, she's the grappler. But I say, I don't know.
Again. Oh, and we're seeing Apple Sass.
That donut, man. Alright, so we just saw Baby Seal, but now we got that Apple Sass in here. So we've seen both of these people before. Both of them very strong players. I just want to bring you up. Let's take a look at the bracket real quick, because we haven't looked at that in a little bit, in a hot minute. Gonna move a little bit quickly through this bracket. It's a little bit lower of a turnout. I blame PAX. Other people got the PAX Pox, or spending their day traveling. Either way, some people getting them lucky points in. So maybe if, like, people didn't think they were grand final tournament material, well, guess what? Tonight's your night to grab your points. So play your heart out, folks.
So Applesauce is using Guile versus Ibuki. I am not at all familiar with this matchup. Guile. Does Flash Kick really help him in this matchup?
No.
No?
No.
No.
Let's see.
I like the bluntness.
Okay.
Applesauce taking early control.
Good tick there. Ooh, don't crouch tech. Get got. Ooh.
Nice teleport.
That's
teleport,
tough.
But you know what I mean.
I hate that. I feel like it's a lot harder to react to online than it is offline. Because it's not like it's throw invincible or invincible on recovery. Good footsies, Apple Sass. Look at that. Look at that screen control. Almost in the corner, not where he wants to be. You had all day to block that overhead,
Right,
son.
Life's just about even now.
Empty jump low.
And that's going to be round 1, Apple Sass. No, I'm sorry, round 1, Beeble Steel.
Baby Seal, I mean, Apple Sass, you were looking good all through round 1, and then something happened, and then all your life went away. Tough stuff.
Trying to buffer those sonic booms. Oh, just out of range for the full hit, but...
Yeah, I'm surprised that even connected from that range. Alright, be impatient. Not quite enough to not get hit by that light punch. That kick is, I think, +1 on block, so you're not entirely safe to hit buttons afterwards. Folks,
Baby Seal has been making really great use of that overhead all day. Wanted to try it again.
I don't know, were they looking a little slow on their buttons there? Okay, blocked the first hit, but then got grabbed. Ooh, empty jump. Nah, we DP those. Okay.
Oh,
Gets the
just
counter
got that
hit.
focus.
Couldn't block it that time.
Got bookied.
Got bookied. Tough stuff. Alright,
Baby.
well, Baby Seal up 1. Gonna try and send it back here. Baby Seal kind of on a tear tonight.
Bar hasn't dropped around, I believe.
Yeah, like, really tearing folks up here. Tearing his way through this bracket, which, if you don't know, this is the 3rd week's qualifiers for the West Coast.
Yes, we didn't even highlight exactly what's going on here tonight yet.
Yeah, I mean, we've called it out. People they kind of know what's going on, but not entirely. We haven't done the rundown yet. Like, what are we doing here, folks? Well, this is the StreetFighter Online Classic, week number 3 for the West Coast. We're going to be doing 4 weeks of qualifiers for both the East Coast and West Coast. So, if you're not in yet, maybe next week, week 4, we do something like double points. Maybe we do something like that.
Switching it up.
Yeah, maybe we switch it up. Maybe we give people a little chance. But if you get enough chance to qualify, if you get enough points to qualify for the Grand Finals tournament, we're taking top 16 from each coast, and they're going to be entered in a Grand Finals tournament. That tournament will play out, and the winners get trips to SCR this year. But
speaking of mixing it up, look at this Apple Sass switching characters going to Yun now.
Yun. I've never seen Apple Sass as Yun. This could be.
It's clearly solid.
I mean, clearly. Could have got a bigger punish, but used the hit confirm. Maybe not solid on his punishes, but definitely solid on his combos. Getting it in, getting the corner pressure in, but uh-oh, someone got knocked down.
Ibuki's got a character in the corner, beware.
One more mix-up. Oh, that's a stun. I was just going to say it. And she landed that jump-in hard punch. Tough stuff. Didn't really convert off that stun. We went for the command throw. Was he too early or too far?
I think he was too far. Ibuki's a very small character. Whoa, full screen lunge. Just go for it.
I'll tell you, the number of times I've gotten caught by that as Geef trying to walk forward are embarrassing. Online, of course. Much easier to react to offline.
Nice FADC to recover from that dropped combo. Now it's Ibuki stuck in the corner.
Jump low, that's a stun. Ibuki lower stun than normal. We got resets. Ooh, but good blocks, Baby Seal.
Very good blocks.
No.
EXDP's getting
She
her
was
out
just
of
gonna
jail.
do it, and she did it again. Wow.
Just dive.
He was gonna do it again. Apple Sass, what are you doing? Somebody tell this man to stop.
And that is the first round Baby Seal has lost for the day.
Apple
Much
Sass,
better play
please.
from Apple Sass.
Define better.
He believes he can fly.
Oh, he dropped the counter. Now you're in. And you lost about
Overhits for days.
One more mix-up is going to be stunned.
Went for the same setup.
Well, now we have to either close it out, but it's one hit away or chip at this point. She's got the meter. There we go.
EX Kunais, man. EX Kunais. EX Kunais, EX DPs, and that overhead. Baby Seal's trifecta has been working all day so far. Another clean match.
He's got the meter to burn. I mean, why not?
Like he's not. Yeah, I mean, clearly he's making the right decisions on those EX DPs. I think I counted one being missed the whole, not just in that match, but in the last 2 matches we saw. I mean, solid Ibuki play.
That was pretty bold on Baby Seal's part, and now, so some people don't know how to follow up on her EXDP, because if she has meter, she could backdash, or like FADC backdash, or if she has meter, she can do EXDP into like EX kunai, or she can cancel that block her recovery into a kunai. And some characters can just DP on reaction to that, but if she does like an EXDP FADC backwards, then your DP will whiff. There's not, I'll already passed you real quick. There's not really a solid option that beats everything. There was a video not too long ago on that. Actually, did Baby Seal make a video on how to punish? I think go check out Baby Seal's YouTube channel, listeners, because I think he posted something not too long ago about how to best punish Ibuki's EXDP, because it's not like I don't know, some people don't know. But anyway.
Oh, here comes one of my favorite players on the planet.
Yeah, we got a match on our hands, folks.
Hugo's here.
As the grappler apologist, I've placed my bets already.
Oh, it's no Hugo.
No.
It's my 2 mates.
No. Okay. We have a match, folks.
Got another Cody coming in here. Oh my god, Maverick Hugo has an amazing Cody. See how this goes.
Okay.
If you're looking at just player point or battle points here, we got 2 extremely high level players here.
Look at the patience from Maverick Hugo. The amount
Dust?
He's holding down back harder than this Bison.
He threw the dust. No one throws the dust.
Sometimes you throw the dust. It's a bad reversal option. He did it again. He did it again. Why are you doing that? Why are you throwing the dust? Did you do it again? No. Throw. Someone wised up. Someone came anti here, man. He's getting those jump-ins.
Throwing kitty litter like crazy.
And he picked up the knife, and he's getting counter hits with his crouching medium punch. Look at this fool.
Nice.
No scissor kick. Send it back. Knife that. Knife so active. Has good buttons.
I love the knife. I think it's... I don't think enough Cody players are smart enough to take the time and training to learn what the knife can do. You can get absolutely enormous red focus combos using knife.
No.
Did he press the button? Nope.
He didn't. Maverick Hugo swinging for the fences, but all it takes is that standing roundhouse.
I remember that roundhouse. That was a good roundhouse.
It's alright. It ain't bad. There's not like memes about it. It's alright. You gotta block low. Crack kick going way over Bison's head. Nope.
Oh.
Get stuck. Didn't have charge, couldn't cancel it. Blah. Get thrown.
Glide got stuffed.
Thrown again. Someone got a cop.
Go for 3? Oh, yeah,
not that time. Someone got caught pressing buttons. That's what happens when you get thrown twice in a row. Makes you antsy.
There's that kitty litter.
Just close enough. There we go.
Wow, great pressure there by PSX Squall. Jeez, how many throws did he get in on that round? 4 or 5?
It's like 4 or 5. Someone's not teching. Someone's worried about them counter hits. But nah, get grabbed. Let's see if PSX Squall doesn't change that approach in this next match. Maybe mix it up a little bit. To think of one way and then punishing you in the next round for thinking that you've learned. High level play. But
let's see if Hugo changes it up and goes actually with Hugo this time around. I was really surprised to see him use Cody. He's a little too liberal with that kitty litter. But
a little bit.
I think that, I mean, he threw that out literally 6 or 7 times, and that's not a move you normally use, period. I mean, it's, like I was saying earlier, he really only has 2 possible wake-up options, and they're both horribly unsafe. You've got the dust, and you've got Zonk or EX Zonk, and both of those are just generally not good decisions, and to make them safe, you're going to be losing a lot of meter. So,
yeah,
no, he's going to stick with Cody.
Sticking with Cody. I don't know. I think it's one of those things you throw it out sometimes because it does beat certain approaches.
True.
But like you said, not really safe. But anyway, back in it, folks.
The battle of the century. Fight!
No change in costume. Let's see if it pays off.
Throw the kitty at the kitty litter.
Nah. But
Low methodical approach. That was the first hit of the match so far. And now Squall is in there.
uh-oh. Looks like Squall puts himself in the corner, works his way out. Ooh, goes for a counter hit setup, but caught Cody jumping. Interesting stuff. Ooh, EX rocks, hit twice, can't focus. Nah.
Oh, that hit.
Why did he try to slide under that?
A little bit out of range to get the full punish on that. Hugo's having a lot of problems against Squall here. Almost pushed back to the corner.
Nope.
Now he's just going to chip him out.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
got the count hit.
Round 1, Squall.
Damn, the dinosaurs so loud. Oh, they both
Double dash intro. Okay, they were just going to go for it, both of them. Alright.
Do you know which Mario Kart game is my favorite?
Double dash. That tells me. Was that your first mark? Whatever. Back into it.
64.
Okay. Goes for the grab. Doesn't get it. Overhead.
Nice overhead.
Again.
We
We block high that time.
Bro, I knew it was coming. Oh, he wanted the Ultra, I think. No, he has Ultra 2. He didn't want it.
Ooh, gets in. Puts the pressure on. Pushing him towards the corner. Not. Ooh, if he held it just a second longer. Dash
Life's
forward
just about
throw.
even. Oh,
Good anti-air.
Brilliant anti-air. That is not an easy move to anti-air.
No, it isn't. It has crazy active frames, and it beats out a lot of typical anti-airs. Good stuff.
And with Cody's fists, they're bricks.
You can't backdash that. Smart enough to pick him up. Got the air hit and picked him up with the crack hit. Crack kick on the air recovery.
I would like to see a little bit more usage of close medium punch if possible on those cross-ups. Kitty litter.
Oof.
Oh, he wanted a bigger anti-air. Couldn't get it
Good
with
damage.
that standing.
Drops the FADC combo, though. Good tech.
Cody's stuck in a corner, but that's not really a horrible place for him to be compared to some other characters. I feel like he can deal with it. Good tech. Good anti-air.
Anti-airs again. Rocks. Ooh, fake rocks. Smart stuff. Looked like he might have been baited something, but no. Doubles reverse.
Getting that meter. Good for an FADC.
He's got the 2 bars. Ooh, kind of jumping, but did not convert. That could have been
Oh,
it.
that's good. I thought that was going to be it right there.
Nah, he didn't really have enough
That's it.
range or charge to. There we go. Okay. Squall takes it.
Takes it clean 2-0 over Maverick Hugo. That's some good play from both characters, but just the throws were better from Squall. Those were working for him pretty much the entire match, and overall better corner pressure. There wasn't all that much of a time where you were seeing Maverick Hugo out of either of the corners.
Now I'm gonna throw it over to the bracket real quick because we're making quick work of this bracket. We are tearing through. I don't know if you even noticed, but we're in top 8 right now. That was top 8 winners.
Wow, okay.
We're gonna stream some matches from the losers bracket here real quick. Have we got them
John
in already?
Cena.
No, we only got one so far. But yeah, we're gonna get this John Cena versus La Proxy. Both people we've already seen tonight. So let's see if they can't redeem themselves and get some points here. Make their way to top 8 here. But this will be in just a moment. But before that, let's continue talking about Street Fighter V because that's the new hotness.
Sure.
Like we've got.
You can't avoid it, really.
You can't. I mean, if you've got your PS4, you're the only people who are testing right now.
Although it is down right now, but
Yeah, but it's like it's up,
all
it's
of PSN's
down. You can follow. Hey, follow it on Twitter if you don't know.
Yeah, right. There is actually an official Street Fighter V beta Twitter handle now, SFV Server, I believe is what it is. SFV Server or Servers, I'm not sure which one it is.
Yeah, I find that really funny that they've made a server Twitch bot that just lets people know, like, hey, it's not broken. Hey, you guys, game on.
Hello. We're on. Hello.
All right.
Yeah. It is. I'm having an absolute blast with the beta, but I'm trying to do my absolute best to not over-learn the game at this point. I think because clearly so much is going to change the balance between now and the official release, which is probably going to be next April or May, I would guess. It's slated for March, but that's just a fiscal year thing.
Yeah, you don't want to run your mix-ups and then soon find out, oh no, none of this works.
None of it works,
or
yeah.
at least like some of it works, and then first couple weeks be like, I was trying, that doesn't work, it's not invincible anymore. Oh well. But we've got this matchup right here. Let's see if the proxy sticks with Sakura. Yup.
We're seeing a lot of Cody tonight. I like this.
A lot of Cody.
I know what I'm talking about.
I dig Cody. I don't think he got as much representation. I don't know if you guys watched were at the watching the BJ Unchained AMA. That went on. We've got another AMA coming up. Make that announcement here in a little bit.
Big one.
Okay, the proxy pushing to the corner. John Cena having none of it. Defend the knife. Smart stuff.
No. Threw a knife at a really inopportune time when that cross-up was happening earlier. Could have gotten a big punish off of it. There's that due to drum fears. I'm surprised I haven't been seeing that more, and now John Cena's gonna eat it.
Ooh, she's behind you. That cross-under mix-ups are tough. Ooh, she's in front that time. I bet if she went low, she would have got him.
Stun. Oh, still no stun, and did not even need the stun.
Didn't need it.
Great Sakura play there from Leproxy.
Stand hard kick, just taking it. Leproxy looking a lot stronger in this matchup.
Ball was just out of range.
Follows the fireball, makes it safe. Safe approach. No conversion off the crouch medium kick. Whew, just do it from that far away? I don't know, Leproxy.
And I'm just ticking off those moments in my head where I'm saying, I wish Cody had the knife.
It's got so many active frames. It's got this great hitbox.
Oh, nice crossover. Nice EX upper. A little panicky, but it worked.
Ooh, goes for the tick throw, but Leproxy pressing buttons. Maybe he'll remember that. Not something you typically do against Cody. No FADC.
Really? Not all that huge a combo, but will this kill? Not quite.
No? Okay. Chip out. There we go. Smart stuff from the proxy, knowing just enough. Just how much health John Cena had left before taking it. Looks like we're backwards on the numbers there on who took match. Yeah, we're good. It's just a number.
I think I had the one up there the whole time, so I apologize. That was the first matchup between these two. The first match between these two, I should say. Leproxy just took that first round.
Yes, and
John
all of
Cena is
these
at 0.
all of these matches are best 2 of 3 before we get to winners, losers, and grand finals, which are all best of 5. So everything you're seeing so far has been best of 3 until we get to the end of this tournament here. Then we do best of 5. But for now, John Cena is on the ropes. But will he make a WWE-like comeback in this sports entertainment matchup?
Gonna go Super Cena.
Yeah, can he find the potato salad within himself?
At the Daft Punk concert.
Here we go.
Daft Punk concert. Now he started both rounds so far, both matches so far, with the first hit with that standing medium kick.
Yeah, same way.
Went for the frame trap, got thrown out of it.
Stand light punch, not close enough.
No, that's going to be punished. Not a big punish.
Goes for the reset. Cross-up reset. John Cena having none of that.
Nice. Plenty of space to work with now.
Ooh, the proxy coming in from the top rope. Ooh, doesn't convert on the combo. I bet she wanted Ultra there. Didn't get it.
Oh, just hit.
Just enough active frames on that Turnator.
There you go.
Chases
Nice
you down
jump
with
in
the jump
roundhouse.
Okay.
Very good, very good.
John Cena making a
Super Cena.
face turn.
Oh god, this is going on all night.
I mean, I'm
Nice
gonna make
overhead.
those as many wrestling illusions as I can. I don't know if I got enough in me. Here we go.
Nice EX on.
Zonk it out. Chase it down. Not
Couldn't
enough.
quite.
Good anti-air.
Maybe if you'd used EX Zonk, or not EX Zonk, I'm sorry, EX Ruffian Kick.
Ooh, you're in the air. Big punish. You could have got an FADC combo out of
Nice.
that. Finish.
I love that
Ah.
jumping Fierce Punch. That is one of my favorite jumping normals in the whole game.
Is it? It appears so violent. Like
Yeah.
coming down on your head. It's the hard knockdown on air to air. It's a good button. It's a good button. Does good stun, good damage. It's the smart stuff. The WWE comeback. We're gonna see it for the belt.
Will there be an attitude adjustment?
But then Zangief from the top rope comes in. Oh no, we can't have a belt turnover from a disqualification. Ping test DQ. God damn it, wrestling. What has it done? The world we live in.
It's like, Zangief is the perfect example of the utter senselessness that is Capcom character creation. Zangief is supposed to be 7 feet tall, right? He weighs 253 pounds.
Yeah, sure. Fine. His
Yeah.
bones are made out of lightweight carbon fibers.
Even so.
Nah, because like with a tall guy, the most of the weight is in the bones. But then he's got the muscle. But anyway, here we go. Last match for these folks.
This guy tosses grizzly bears.
Playing for tournament life.
Nice cross under.
Good combo. Close to stun here with the counter hit. Here we go again. There it is.
Neutral jump. There it is.
Good
Full
damage
punch,
on
very
that. Not a
good.
lot of scaling. Good blocks. Ooh, on your head this time. Block low.
Did you
son.
see? Did you see how many times he hit that neutral jump fierce in that match, in that round? It is such a good move.
And you saw how quickly that stun. Ooh, watch toes. Comes out fast, but come on, man. Block low.
Knife, knife. No.
No.
Too early on the anti-air.
It's tough. The EX Tatsu changed the aerial direction a little bit.
Nice song.
Bingo! It like a late. That wasn't a reversal zonk. Waited just enough to avoid that late jumping neutral hard kick. Jump hard kick. Good patience. Block it out. Hey, let's block it out. Zonk it out,
Wow.
folks. There we go.
Good throw. Throws in trouble. Oh, tried
Ooh, I don't
should've
know if
just
he meant
kept
to
the
red focus there. Ah, if you had only held it, you would have been safe. But now he's dead.
Stuffed in the anti-air there at the end as well.
Alright. Tournament of life, here we go. John Cena making it interesting. Good
Nice
blocks.
focus. Nice anti-air.
Good crouching medium punch in the neutral there. A little too patient. Gets grabbed. Do it again.
Do it again.
You see another tip throw? No. More patience from John Cena.
Wow, just throw it out. Why not?
Chase it down. Ooh, no punish.
Oh.
That's a heartbreaker. Oh, I got the counter hit, no conversion, but here we go. Here's the damage. Chase it down. Ooh, here we go. Again,
Missed
no
again.
punish. Ooh, had the meter to burn there, but wow, slugfest. It's a slobber knocker, folks, and John Cena from the top ropes on top of Sakura's head.
John Cena!
Knocks her out for... She's down, folks. She's down and out. She had a family. He has broke her in half.
Exactly. I'm just hearing JR's voice. That girl had a family!
My God, she had a family.
God, it was JR.
Yeah, he done. He done.
Well, there we go. John Cena's taking that 2-0. Leproxy's very impressive Sakura, unfortunately done for the day.
So good stuff for Proxy, getting those points in, but not quite enough to move forward. Maybe we'll see next West Coast qualifier. Maybe it'll be double points, and maybe you'll qualify for Grand Finals tournament. Because again, people who make it into the Grand Finals tournament, either by placing first in a qualifier or by points, will get their chance to qualify for the Grand Finals tournament and have the opportunity to play for a trip to SCR. We are sending 2 folks from both East and West to SoCal Regionals this year to represent our Street Fighter and, just to support the community. You guys have come out and supported us for, not our Street Fighter, but back when we were our SF4 and things kind of grew. You guys have been out there, so shout outs to you guys for sticking around and growing the community. But we kind of give back a little bit and say, hey, this is for you guys. I'll ready up real quick.
Ooh, Legendary Soldier's back. Here we go.
Giving you guys the opportunity to represent at a Capcom Cup Pro Tour event. Get your Pro Tour points. Get a little bit of representation there. All that stuff being produced by the Level Up Live series. So, shouts to those guys too.
Yeah, they're always top notch.
Yeah, Valle and that
really
crowd
are.
all doing a hell of a job with their streams. Very professional stuff.
First time I ever went up to one of the Wednesday night fights back when they were still live. I remember walking in and seeing all the gear they had set up for their streams, and I was just like, oh my god! It
takes a lot.
Not just that it takes a lot, just the professional level that they had of the quality of the equipment and the cameras and everything. It was just really, really top notch. I've always been impressed by their work.
Yeah,
always.
Get your soundboards in there. They've got sliders and knobs. I got no sliders and knobs. I could, but not right now. Not for this.
Alright, new characters we haven't seen yet today. David Nerd's going to be playing as DeCapra with Barry Soldier, a bit classic and using Ryu.
You've seen Legendary Soldier's Ryu before. Very solid play. Knows what he's doing. Good in the neutral. Doesn't panic. Here we go. But we're in it. Ooh, sexy girl.
Swimsuit. Oh. Like the fireball pressure. Nice!
Just goes up in the air, just like that. Legendary Soldier, being patient, not breaking. Have to get crossed up. Gotta block, then punish. Slides right.
To punish.
DP's early. Let's hit with just a beefy DP, just like that.
Trying to bait something out here. Oh.
Okay. But that low hitbox didn't get hit by that stand light punch.
Nice spiral.
Gotta adjust your combos, folks, for these ultra characters.
Now, see, Legendary Soldier needs to adjust with his fireball game here a little bit. Oh, tried to get a good anti-air there. Now, Legendary Soldier's definitely owning the pace. Oh, he could have done the X-Tatsu and taken it.
Just do it, gets the stun. Good stuff.
Nice recovery there from Legendary Soldier. Definitely got stuck in a bit of a scramble in the middle of that round, but ends up taking it.
Yeah, he lost a lot of life, got a lot of stun out of that, but hey, turn it around. Here we go. Good tech.
Nice.
Scramble from that range? Come on, David Nerd. Play footsies. Okay, Legendary Soldier making the adjustments.
What a throw!
If he would have just hit a button. That's the heartbreaker there, is that you only need the neutral jump medium punch, which would have blown that up for sure.
Interesting time to break out the...
Well, the thing about the thing about her claws is that it goes right through Ryu's crouching medium kick.
Oh, really?
The hitbox is such that it's actually like a pretty good button to hit to both stuff and with punish a crouching medium kick. Keep that in mind, folks. But we punish those. Those are punishable.
I don't think there was anything really that David Nerd could do in that situation, even though those were safe, which actually he got hit.
No, that was on block. No, that's not safe. That's -3.
Oh, wow,
Light punch at best is -3. So Ryu
Okay.
smash DP at that range. Nah, that's a punish. But that didn't even look like a light punch. That looked a little bit harder than that. So Legendary Soldier on it with that punish, knowing how to play this character. I mean,
those frames that I don't know.
what I like seeing is, and I'm not trying to blow David Nerd up here, but he's doing a lot of scrambles in the neutral game. He's doing them from ranges that don't necessarily make a lot of sense, but Legendary Soldier's having none of that. Full disrespect on the scrambles. He's doing his jump back hard kicks, because if she scrambles up and tries to hit a button or stays active, then she's going to teleport right into a foot. He wants to do that. Smell that. Ryu hasn't worn shoes for like 60 years.
Things are hard as stone at this point.
I don't know how old Ryu is. How old do you have to be as a Japanese person to grow a beard? I don't know.
I think it's 42.
Talk about alt costumes, folks. Here we go.
That beard is dope.
Everybody knows that beard is dope. Okay.
Now, I think Legendary Soldier's been missing a few anti-air possibilities here. David Nerd likes using that absolute maximum range teleport to try to close some space, especially when Legendary Soldier is using a lot of fireballs. Good. Very good.
David Nerd connecting. Okay, here's the punish. Ooh, just confirms into a hard knockdown. Ooh, a little too early on that overhead. Scrambled right back into a fireball. Come on. Come on. Alright. Oh, smart stuff. Yeah, throw the fireballs at that. Missing out on shit. Come on, David Nerd. You ain't full safe on that. No punish. Oh, the disrespectful stand jab. Get your claws out. Get your meaty claws out of here. Okay, get grabbed.
But David Nerd has the corner, not anymore.
Get grabbed.
Cannot capitalize on any damage situations.
No anti.
Oh, really?
Full screen taunts? Are you in a position to do so? Come on, David Nerd. David Nerd, please.
Got a super there as well. This is
Oh,
gonna be
look at that punish. Oh, he wanted max con. Didn't get it. Smart stuff,
And-
Legendary Soldier.
just don't full screen taunt. It's never going to work out well for you.
Well, unless you're doing like taunt cancels. FA, focused attack taunt cancels. You know what I'm talking about? You plink Yeah, for those of you who don't know, what you do there is if someone like throws a fireball from full screen, what you can do is you hit focus and then immediately plink, or like one frame after, hit hard kick and hard punch, and you will cancel the focus attack. You will absorb the fireball and then cancel that animation into a taunt.
Right.
And everyone can do it, so from full screen if you're trying to be fancy, trying to show a little shade, throw a little shade, you go ahead and do that. Tell them Scan sent you, because I ain't about disrespect. I'm about respecting players. Game respect game, folks. But now my advice to David Nerd, if he watches the tapes again, is to just walk forward. You don't gotta scramble everywhere. You ain't trying to make breakfast for somebody. You're trying
A lot of scrambles
you're trying to play
full screen that
yeah.
weren't really doing much. Wow, we have a legitimate wrestling match.
Okay, there.
John Cena versus Hugo.
Apple sass for some reason already passed her. But okay, Apple sass out of it. But we'll see him in just a minute. I'm gonna take a quick peek at the bracket as we look at this the loser's side. After this, we're going to get Apple Sass and Legendary Soldier back up on. Then one more match of losers between the winner of this and the winner of that match before we head back up to winners finals there. But we've got a match on our hands.
John Cena, who's been using a very, very handy Cody all day.
We're going to see Cody here. Cody.
No way. Oh my god.
It's a prison fight. We got one knife. We got one shank.
My favorite thing that never happens in this game, because no one ever sees it happen, is if both Codys go for a knife pickup at the same time. The look on Cody's face that doesn't get it is the most brilliant thing in the game.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
Nice focus. There's that close medium punch, which I think the move that needs to be a bit more heavily utilized on by both of these players. But Maverick Hugo is all
on a perfect.
over John Cena.
Really get it. He does not have a lot of... Just enough to kill. Good stuff. Last hit gets it. There was not a lot of damage scaling at that point. There was only one hit kill.
Explode letters.
But could actually, to get more damage in that situation, that's a jumping combo. Because you get more scaling with focus attack. There's like 2 levels of scaling instead of 1.
There's 2 very different style Cody players so far. You see Maverick Hugo, who is way more up in your face, way using those buttons.
Yeah, we've seen John Cena hold down back for days.
Exactly. Now John Cena's playing a little bit of Hugo's game now. Go to anti-air.
Okay. Keep away game paying off for John Cena. Then. Are we going to have another WWE Cinderella story on our hands? Are we going to have this South African conflict between these prisoners here? Ooh, we got them. We got chip damage.
Oh, now it's a knife fight. Now they both want the knife. Now it's all about... Now it's for glory.
Alright, so if we can get a safe jump here, we can get a knife combo. Oh, gotta pick it up on block. Even if you pick it up on block, you get that frame advantage. Ooh, we got safe jumps.
Didn't have the meter to get an EX from the lever after that. Could have gotten really, really huge damage, but still, great job with the FADC.
It's the Zonk in a bad position. Why are you walking away from the knife? What are you doing, Cody? Take a step back. Oh, here we go. Big combo coming.
Now that's where you could play the mind games. That's where the knife could have played huge mind games.
He's chip away now.
Oh,
he knows it.
Brilliant slide. Now you saw how low on health John Cena was there. Maverick Hugo was just walking over the knife. At that situation, you can pick up the knife. Your opponent is in no way, shape, or form expecting an overhead while you're holding the knife, and you can still do Cody's forward fear punches while he's holding the knife.
You can do all of Cody's command normals while you hold the knife, but some moves aren't cancelable anymore, so you kind of have to go to his crouching light kick to do. Got a combo into his crouching light kick.
Absolutely.
But aside from that, you can get like mad crouching hard punch, stun and damage, and with the knife.
With the knife, you can link 2 crouching hard punches into red focus.
Yeah, just cutting full.
In fact, some of the most damaging combos in the game involve 3 straight hard punches from Cody while he's using a knife.
It doesn't want that. It's so much stun for just normals. It's great.
Yeah. 200 each time.
Alright, here we go. No anti-air.
Going in.
Riffs on the crouch, gets the throw.
Got that forward.
Please don't hit buttons.
Done here.
Cross up, working on a perfect. Stun next connect.
Oh, nice tech.
Surprised he's hitting buttons at that point. Both playing very patiently, knowing what can happen if you press buttons against the Cody.
Now see, John Cena likes to put a little bit more time in between his block pressure. He's looking for counter pokes a little bit more, trying to get counter hits more regularly. Maverick Hugo just goes in.
Getting a couple frame drops here. Not from the stream, but on the game. Are you seeing that as well?
No, I'm not.
Oh well.
Didn't get the EX criminal upper after that. Nice overhead.
Ooh, gets the crumple. Decent punish. There we go.
There's that criminal upper I've been talking about. Not safe.
Cody knows.
Not safe at all. And John Cena finally goes down.
The belt has been removed.
But
from the waist of John Cena.
Maverick Hugo's Cody play has been great all day.
A clean win from Maverick Hugo. That was very solid play.
He has really, really good pressure. I just wasn't seeing quite the same constant offensive pressure from John Cena. He was looking a little bit more for the counter hit game. He was doing, like I said, a few more pauses in what should be normally block strings. So
at the same time, you wonder if that was a read on the opponent, because it wasn't like he was close enough to get grabbed. Maybe he was trying to bait a late crouch tech. Oftentimes against Cody, I'll do like a late stand tech.
True.
And that's typically safe. Except against his crouch light kick, or his sweep. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have Apple Sass and Legendary Soldier in here next. I don't know who Apple Sass is going to go with. We've seen him pick a couple different characters. Not solid on that yet.
We've definitely seen these two fight before.
Yeah, I mean, we know that Legendary Soldier's going to stick with that route. Just not certain who Apple Sass is going to go with this week. Who's the flavor of the week? I mean, I'm feeling that on Micah, but that's a different game. We ain't playing that game. We're not playing Alpha
Again,
3.
it's getting...
That's a different. That's a whole different story. Yeah.
Different decade, but it's 2 decades ago. God, that's terrifying. But it's so weird to try to talk about anything with balance in Street Fighter V and such. I mean, it's way too early. It's all speculation at this point.
Yeah, like
I
don't like, and I don't like talking about like this something needs to be nerfed, because not only is the tech constantly changing, not only do we have that, but also like we have no experience. Like training mode isn't, you can't record a dummy right now. Like none of that is a thing. Like,
Apple Sass and IRC, I think I'm feeling random select.
Someone's feeling sassy. Someone's a little sassy. But, oh well. We'll see. I mean, all these guys, they've secured points for this week. I haven't done the math yet. Actually, have I shown it? I don't think I've shown the standings yet. So here's just a look at the top 8 in points. So Apple Sass has already secured himself a couple of points here, and Legendary Soldier. So let's see if they can't maybe gain a little bit of standings in the seeding, give themselves a better position to attack the Grand Finals tournament.
Oh my God, he's going Relento.
Yeah, I was gonna leave it up for the stream to find out, because I wasn't showing that scene quite yet. But yeah, we got this for Relento.
That's a very good Relento.
Oh yeah, he's got good points. Apple Sass got a lot of time on his hands.
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Relento. And
so, that's my favorite alternate costume in the game, by the way. Just
so is not the plumber. That's another kind of wizard. Ooh, there we go. Drops the combo. Tough drop. This Relento. So many reversals. Here we go.
Wow, jumps into hit by a lot of these knives.
Jumps right into the knife.
So terrifying how quickly Relento can close ground.
Okay, good adaptation from Legendary Soldier, but he's stuck in the corner right now. Expecting a knife, doesn't get it.
The X-roll.
X-roll does a lot of damage for one special. It would be enough to chip out right now, but oh, it picks up on the Patriot Circle.
Gets it either way. Oh, couldn't get the low forward.
Okay. Back in it. Ooh, stand hard punch, stuck in the EX Fireball.
Gain that meter, gain that meter.
Oh my goodness. He's gained, like, what, 1.5 bars? Just whiffing?
Easily. He's at 3 now.
My goodness. It's disgusting. He's just banking all that meter. Trades.
He's got some really legitimate combos in the super. A full meter to Relento is terrifying. Oh, not gonna do it now.
Tom Working Knife.
Oh,
Red folks, do it raw like that?
Will this kill? Gonna be
it was not full ultra, so no.
No,
It was
not
only
quite.
half ultra. Over here. He's like,
Uh-oh.
oh, jab it out, folks. Jab it out. Jab it out. Here we go. Don't
Okay.
feel so bad. We got this.
Good life.
Oh,
he kicked him.
stop that. The knife itself, not a projectile.
No.
It's just
Smart
like a
to use the
normal
fireball.
hitbox, and it goes through. Yeah, because at full screen, he can't really knife you at full screen without spending meter. Oh, here we
Legendary
go.
Soldier's running out of time here, though.
And he's
That's
also
gonna
running
be
out
a
of
no.
health with that grab. Alright. Not enough in it. Can't find it to make his way past those knives. Tough stuff for Legendary Soldiers, but I mean, he's gonna be on the ropes here. This is for tournament life. We're in losers bracket right now.
Legendary Soldier could have made a little bit more use of some full screen fireballs there to not only nullify any chance of those knives hitting, but by knocking them out of the way. He was getting the end of that second round a few good extra chunks of health out of Legendary Soldier just by catching him on the way down with those knives with fireballs. I wonder if he's going to be able to adjust, to be able to throw a few more of those in the next round. We'll see.
What I've found is that, and maybe it's just with Geef because he has a really good jumping hard punch, but like max range, if you see them trying to build meter with the knife, just disrespect and jump in. So at that point, Relento doesn't really have a good anti-air. I mean, he has to press that medium punch, but that move's got startup, and it's not like an invincible reversal.
No, not at all.
Okay, here we go.
Nice
Raw
slide.
slide, okay. Jabs chasing down the backdash. Here we go. Here we go. Build that move. You see, in that situation, just jump. We haven't seen Legendary Soldier just disrespect the matchup quite yet.
There's your jump.
There's your jump. Again, send it full screen. He doesn't have the life lead. It's not like he can be comfortable here. Oh, okay. Gets the sweep. That's Relento. Get out. It is Relento's turn to apply the pressure. Down on life.
Legendary Soldier is on his back foot. He is just constantly backing up, letting these full screen opportunities happen for Relento, and the meter just keeps going up. But
good trade in Soldier's favor.
Yeah, but now Applesauce has Ultra 2.
Ooh, that jumping hard punch right on your head. That life lead ain't much when Relento can deal damage like that.
Now you have to be very careful. You have a lot of Ultra combo
If
here.
you would have hit a normal, that would have landed on it, but no, the Tatsu goes over. Tough call.
Don't throw a fireball. Don't throw a fireball at this
Good
range.
punish.
Now he's trying to bait him.
Yeah, because lest we forget, that Ultra 2's got some good range and 7-frame startup. Takes a little bit to cross the screen, but with Fireball, uh-oh, we down on life.
Oh, he could have done it there.
He could
He could have done it to
He could have
land on the
punched the
Tatsu.
Timer scan. Here we go.
Legendary
Watch the
Soldier
clock.
up one round.
Keep your eyes on the clock. Legendary Soldier playing the slow game.
Out with the lap into that crouching medium punch. Interesting.
He blocks.
Nice punish.
DP's out. He remembered from a round ago. Last time, every time Applesauce has gone with that normal overhead like that, followed her up with a jab. DP's
That damage.
God, just blow for blow this time. No timeout here, folks. Could've joked.
Doesn't have meter, but a great anti-air.
I think that was
Great
like
anti-air.
is that the first anti-air we've seen from Applesauce?
It
That's the
might
first
be.
jump in that would have connected. Forward hard punch. Bad read as Applesauce goes airborne and gets the cross up. Again, Nick.
Nice overhead.
Alright, Legendary Soldier trying to work
Still
off
in
that
stun
stun.
range.
Okay, we good now. We free. Backdashes out to stay safe from that forward hard punch.
That was a really smart use of EX Knife to go through that fireball, but he couldn't really capitalize on it. Did it again. Neither player meter.
Ah, that throw range. Legendary Soldier on the ropes here. Hit confirms. Not enough to kill, but here we go. Chip away. Ooh,
Wow, that hit behind him.
It's that hitbox, man. It's that knife. Get that long blade.
He is a wizard.
Well, Legendary Soldier, good on you for showing up and doing some quick rework there. But hey, moving on. Applesauce will be moving on to face off against Maverick Hugo. This Cody Valento matchup, perhaps. I don't know who he's gonna play. He's got a number of characters in his arsenal.
Maverick Hugo's in here, and Applesauce is going to be facing against him.
Okay, yeah, we're good here.
Are we in...
No, this is not losers finals yet.
About to say.
I mean, it's hard to say. There's a couple ways we can do it, a couple ways we can cut it. We've been moving pretty fast here. Because in this situation, like, we could go to winners finals and then flop back to this match, which isn't quite losers finals, and then play out losers finals, but then we get like a mix of best of fives and best of threes, and it kind of mixes things up a little bit. But anyway,
Gotcha.
before we get there though, because we're getting pretty close to winners finals here, I'm just gonna do a quick reset on things. If you've been watching, just or joining us here, you've been watching the StreetFighter Online Classic. This is the West Coast Qualifier number 3. I'm Joe Monday. With me tonight is Scan. Is where I have to point to my right to point to you on the left. We got these commentator cams up, but that's not really important. What's important here is these guys are getting points for their opportunity to enter the Grand Finals tournament taking place here in 2 weeks is the East Coast number 4, and then 3 weeks from now is the East Coast Grand Finals, and then 4 weeks is the Grand Finals. Oh my gosh, we're coming up on it, and they will get their opportunity to play in that Grand Finals tournament for a trip to SCR, but that will be in another 4 weeks. But tonight, these guys still got to knock it out here before winners finals. Here we go.
Okay, so Applesauce is going to be sticking with Yun, who we saw earlier today. This excellent Cody, what an answer!
Overhead.
I see a lot of
Yun stuff.
A lot of Yun's normals get Cody just out of his natural poking range. Wow.
Yeah, this is not a good matchup for Cody.
No.
He has a hard time dealing with that dive kick, but what we've seen from Maverick Hugo here, when he isn't applying the pressure like this in the neutral game, is he's actually like keeping it right outside of his poke range, where Yun might want to do a neutral jump into a dive kick. I mean, at that point, Cody doesn't really have any buttons to press, but then he's neutral jumping and pressing the right buttons in the air.
Wow.
Here we go. Pressure's on.
Dive kick.
Good anti-air. That was a bold anti-air.
Fast recovery on that move, but still, as you say.
Good
Nice.
punch. Oh, does it on reaction again. Zonk. Oh, we got DPs though. Ooh, the resets, folks. Here we go. Which way are you coming? The criminal upper. Just the right hitbox to keep him safe from that cross-up dive kick.
Oh, a little bit crazy for both players here.
Drops the combo though. He's gonna pay for it.
And this is a full
Get baited, son.
Great play from Maverick Hugo. Really intense situations throughout that round. Both players hitting it back and forth, but just 1 or 2 extra misses there.
Yeah, that's not what you want to do as Yun, especially against Cody, who's capable of such high damage and such high stun. Yun has... Those aren't the resources Yun has to spend in a matchup. His resources are that dive kick and dealing damage once he has the meter. But
and it's not. And Applesauce was playing that really smart though, especially in the first round. He was using a whole lot of block strings that were getting all of Mercugo's best pokes just out of range. Just pushing him back far enough that things like his crouching light kick just were a little bit out of range, could possibly be counter-poked. Really smart play from both players, but just, like I said, one or two extra mistakes from Applesauce who's going to be adjusting here and going M Bison.
And I don't know, maybe he just didn't feel solid on his Yun combos, but this is more of an even match, I think. I think Yun beats Cody. Easy. I think it's a tough matchup. Alright, here we go. Dash dash grab.
Pink Panther, here we go. Nice hit here.
See, this is the Applesauce I'm used to, the Pink Panther. Here we go. Get grab. Again, went for the grab, but Psycho Crusher's out. Not gonna be an option in StreetFighter 5.
Ooh, reverse is way better.
The Zonk
so
beats
bold.
the focus attack. Bold. Anti-air. We got him. And overheads. He's gone with that anti-air overhead many times.
It's a good option. That anti-air really messes with people's heads. It's not a move that they're really expecting to be hit by, and the natural reaction is to just try to touch block whatever comes next. Just play defensively for a moment.
And by that time, Cody has recovered fast enough to deal with that long startup of that overhead, and they basically land right into it. It's a good move. It's a smart play.
Yeah.
It's a smart play, Maverick Hugo. What you want to do with the overhead? All right.
Knife time.
We got the We got a prison fight.
So Pink Panther's a prison warden? Is that what this is?
He's a detective. Maybe he's just a criminal
good
fighting
red
for his
focus.
life. Uh-oh, someone's in the corner.
Gotta get out of there. Fighting his way out. And back in.
One scissor, and now you're back in the corner.
Very, very solid scissor play.
Applesauce, not... Let's keep it PG's game. But Applesauce, very strong corner control there, pushing Maverick Hugo back. Every attempt of walking forward to pressing buttons. It looks like he's doing it again. Getting into that groove, knowing when Maverick Hugo wants to press buttons, when he wants to make his way out. It's getting red. No punish on the teleport. Really close, though.
Nice dash back to get out of throw range. Nice dash back again to get out of the standing hard punch. Wow!
Wow. And again, the head stop beating out the rocks. Getting anti-head that time.
He's been getting that on the head stomp all day. He's been getting good punishes.
Great with punish. Empty jump low? How did you know?
That's gonna hit.
No, the spread up is too late in a safe jump situation like that. It's gonna send the ultra back. Applesauce not going home quite yet.
And Bison just can't make up his mind. In Street Fighter 4, he's slamming you into the ground. In Street Fighter 5, he's slamming you into walls. What are you trying to tell us? Oh,
I mean, Street Fighter 5, he's like, he's got that psycho goatee.
Does have a new psycho goatee. I am very impressed by it.
Yeah, check out those alts. We got that. Saw that posted on the sub earlier today. That announcement was like earlier this morning sometime.
That was posted up on the Capcom Unity blog, and there's now pre-order incentives depending on where you pre-order the game. There's one of 4 costumes that you can get. I really like both the Ryu and Cammy ones. I think they both look absolutely awesome.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Like, I almost wish that Cammy's costume was just a redesign. Whoa! Got a drastic change here for Maverick Hugo. We're going to Jury.
Okay. I feel like we've seen this Jury in the past, in past tournaments. We could check the tapes. We got it. We got that on file. We got that on file.
Technology.
We have the technology. You can go back, check out the YouTube channel. It's all there. But here we go. This is for Tournament Life. One of these folks will be going home. One of these folks will be moving on to Losers Finals. Good air-to-air. Smart stuff.
Oh, missed that fourth low short.
Not close enough. Good pressure. No stores. Could have stored a fireball for free. Didn't want to.
Full screen! Why not?
Do it again.
That took off a lot
There it
of
is.
health. Good anti-air.
Some interesting jury play. Not really like many other juries. Just from,
Go for it.
I guess, throwing it out like that to keep herself safe to Ultra, but it did not pay off for Maverick Hugo. Making some weird decisions there in the neutral, and he's only got one more round to tighten up. So see if Maverick
little
Hugo can't
panicky.
turn it around. Get anti-aired.
Trade worked out definitely in Applesauce's favor, though.
Just reversing. Okay. Chase down that teleport. Not enough to punish, though. Eating over.
Quite. Not quite. EX Scissors have been working really well for Applesauce this match. And we're getting kind of close to stun.
Grab.
Not gonna need it.
Applesauce. Moving on to losers finals. We'll see him in just a moment, but before we do that, let's check the bracket here. We're gonna see winners finals Baby Seal and PSX Squall. Got that Ibuki player for oh my gosh, I'm forgetting now. Who did Squall play earlier?
Squall was.
It was just
Squall
a
wasn't
moment. My
Ryu.
memory is so bad. Asking myself to remember things. I ain't about that life. But anyway.
So what are we doing first here?
We'll be doing winners finals first. What are you talking about? Applesauce just hanging out. We don't know yet, but be out in a second. We've got space for Baby Seal if he wants to hit that link. But anyway, folks, we're hitting up winners finals, and this is going to be a best of 5 against Baby Seal versus PSX Squall. Throwback to Final Fantasy VIII for anyone who cares. Does
All
anybody
4 of
care?
you.
It was good. That was a good game.
I just really
You like
was not.
JRPGs?
I love JRPGs actually, but that for some reason the battle system in the game just did not click with me.
Oh,
Did
well.
not. It's definitely different, even by some of the later Final Fantasy standards. But though it's kind of weird to think that my mind, in my mind, Final Fantasy is one of the quote later Final Fantasies, and we're about to have Final Fantasy 15, almost double that number coming around the corner.
Yeah. And then the whole rehash of Final Fantasy VII finally getting a remake, folks. You asked for it, and Square was running out of money, so here you go. Coming down the pipes. But anyway, enough about JRPGs. We've got JFGCs to deal with. Trying to make transitions, folks. Trying to make things work. Cutting up words.
Well done.
But before we get to grand finals here, I want to give another shout out to Soul holding it down for tournament organizer tonight, making sure that we've got matches like in the chamber ready to go. That's been
Maybe
awesome.
CLC.
Things are moving so fast already up here real quick because we are all good and set. But shout out to Soul for holding it down, and shout out to you guys for sticking around and watching. We appreciate you guys for coming out. And hey, you guys are getting points and for your opportunity to win, like, cash money. That's out there. It's
More
out
than
there
cash
for,
money.
It's out there for are you man enough to take it?
Get on a plane if you win.
Glengarry Glen Ross, folks. Go watch that movie. It's a good movie. It's a good screenplay. Watch the Alec Baldwin montage. I'll link it in the replays. It's... If you know what I'm talking, shout out to the Glengarry Glen Ross. Glen Ross. Anyway, here we go. This is winners finals, folks. This will be best of 5. Pasquale going with that Bipson.
Back to Black
Folks, here we
Panther.
go.
Now this should be interesting to see how M. Bison, who really does not have all that much of an anti-air game, is able to deal with this pressure from Baby Seal.
Yeah, and when he gets crossed up like that, all of his options go out the window.
Good block of that overhead.
Great counter hit from Baby Seal there. Empty jump overhead. Only the smart stuff, folks. Baby Seal making quick work of PSX Squall. But PSX Squall fighting his way out of the corner.
Nice block of
cross
that cross up.
Here we go.
Very nice block.
Again, dashing forward into that medium punch.
Oh,
Good block
didn't get
there.
punished on that slide though.
He got hit confirmed. Ooh, was looking for the counter hit. Didn't get it.
Hey, you see a buffer ultra there? He buffered ultra for a second.
Good patience from Baby Seal. Doesn't need to take any risks. I mean, he can eat a couple of... I mean, it's got a little bit of less health now, but could eat a couple throws there. But no, it takes it with that. Low poke, folks.
Now, Ultra 2 from PSX Squall, trying to think of the reasoning of why he'd use that in this matchup. Trying to catch a kunai, maybe?
It's a more reliable punish against her EXDP.
This is true.
Because otherwise his Ultra 1 goes too far forward.
Two times now that slide has not been punished.
Okay, good grab.
And
Gotta block in front. It is very hard to make a kunai hit or cross up in that situation. Because you always have to block the direction that Bookie's in. But the way that her box is in that situation...
not getting any major punishes here.
Gets the jump.
Now Baby Seal's in the corner. PX Squall
Drops
has
the combo.
to keep him out. Good damage.
That EX foot stomp. Ooh, could have an Ultra 2 there. Doesn't get
He
it.
had the charge.
Yeah, probably didn't have the charge in that situation. He had it there, but no.
I think he did it there. No, he couldn't have done it there both times. That's a punch input.
Yeah, it's hard to say what he wanted there in that situation, but is he breaking? Is
I think
PSX
he-
Squall breaking?
I think he might have wanted EX legs in order to go through the kunai. But as you said, the kunai doesn't technically count
It's not a projectile.
as a projectile.
It's a hit. It's a strike.
Exactly.
Good
So
stuff. Hard to say what he wanted to do there. The timing may just be a little off. It's tough to say. Maybe he didn't change discs. Maybe he needs to change discs.
maybe you put disc 1 in again by accident.
Yeah, maybe he loaded up disc 2 too early and then... Hey. Problems that kids will not understand in the next couple years. There was a time when to play a video game from front to back, you had to take out the game and replace it with disc 2 of the game. Ah, what a time. What a time to be alive, folks.
There was a time when you would get Warcraft 3 and it would come on 8 discs. And
Oh god, yeah.
sticking with the Black Panther this time around to see if
There you go.
PSX Squall is able to adjust. Oh!
Yeah, I mean, Squall not free. That was not a thrashing. Didn't get Ibuki'd at any point.
Counter poke again.
Here we go.
Good
Good blocks.
block.
Knows how to do it. Gets a counter hit there. Gets caught pressing buttons again. But here we go. Here comes the vortex. Oh, in front that time. Gets the stun. Just as I said, he hasn't been Buki'd quite yet. Brother
Here
got
comes the
Buki'd.
boogie.
Okay, but staying patient, putting on the pressure. Looking for the counter hit. Doesn't get it. Again.
I like the pressure. I like the pressure. But Baby Seal is so patient with those blocks. Again, you can crouch block against Bison for days. He doesn't have a reliable overhead.
And at the same time, I mean, Baby Seal had such a life lead. He was willing to take throws at that point. I mean, why not just hold down back?
Sense.
Ain't gonna do you no harm. Just eating chips for days. We ain't in it for the cholesterol, folks. Ooh, good counter hit. Hard to dash
Those
up and
chips
have
have
charge at
extra
that point,
salt.
though. They've been kettle cooked. Look out. Good whiff punish.
You just got kettle cooked.
You just
That
got
has gotta
kettle
be a new
cooked.
one. That counter poke is so good from Baby Seal. It's been working for him all day.
Yeah, he has landed that a number of times, and it has really paid off for him in full. Looking for that stand medium kick. Ooh, Could he have wanted a
Oh, nice cross up.
far stand medium kick jump cancel ultra 2 to do a flashy win here? I mean, this is best of 5, remember, and he's only up 1. Ooh, in the neutral like that? Hard to say if he meant to do that. Alright. Both players.
Nope.
Dash up. We were there with the option selects. We got it. Look for the chips. Look for them crunches.
Oh.
Dash forward.
Tried to be bold, both of them at the same time, but Baby Seal was just a little bit more prepared with that. You said crouching forward.
Yeah. Baby Seal again taking it. Now up 2. It is Maverick. PSX Maverick Hugo. That was last match. PSX Squall is on the ropes here. 1 match away from being sent to the losers finals. He's gonna have to fight his way back up. Now remember, folks, the losers finals will get a chance to play the winner of this match, and by winning in grand finals, they will have to reset the bracket and win another best of 5 series. So it is tough to take that victory from the losers bracket, but it is doable. We've seen it before.
Absolutely, you've seen it before.
We've seen some good matches in the past, but hey, Baby Seal trying to make quick work of Squall here. 1 match away from winning. But anyway, we up there.
Not seeing any character changes this whole time. Baby Seal has been absolutely dominant so far. PSX Squall has only taken 1 round. Let's see if any sort of mental changes have been made here, or if we're just going to see the same Vortex mix-ups messing with PSX Squall's head. Ooh, nice slide.
Yeah, really good recovery on that double reverse. Hitting those landing frames. Not enough to cancel. Okay, it's counter hit. Now she's in the corner. Overhead, going over that low. That is such a good overhead. It's disgusting. Oh, here we go. Oh, drops the combo.
That was really interesting to me. Those were the first kunai Baby Seal had thrown this entire round, as opposed to just the multitude of them that Baby Seal's been throwing for the rest of the matchup. Definitely trying to mix it up a little bit, deal with expectations.
There it is. That's what we wanted. There we go. PSX Squall saying, I don't know what happened earlier, but here we go. Get altered. No good DP goes unpunished, so eat that up, you fool.
Well done.
Okay, here we go.
The aggressive nature from PSX Squall is definitely working better for him.
Alright, Baby Seal.
Overhead again.
He's in the corner. But PSX Squall accidentally corners himself. Not a position you want to be in against Ibuki. Okay, working his way out. Using that scissor kick, creating space. But again, Rapid Punch has been so strong on Baby Seal's part. Doing it at the right ranges where he will only... So what he's doing there is he's buffering that neck breaker behind every punch like that. But he's only throwing it out at ranges where it will only connect if Bison either moves forward or hits
what
the
a
button.
great punish.
That was sick. He's using that EX neck breaker for the setups. It's a good punish with full screen like that. And Baby Seal's 1 round away from moving on to Grand Finals.
The kunai returns this round a bit more prevalently, and it's definitely working in Baby Seal's favor.
Ooh, drops the jump cancel.
PSX Squall has to keep up this aggressive play. It's definitely working for him. So the range of that overhead.
Not a bad idea. It's a good poke. Goes over lows. Hits high.
Counter hit on that crouching medium punch, but nothing from it.
Low kunai gets it, but does not convert. Tries to teleport out, but no.
Nice trade.
PSX Squall saying, nah, we ain't over yet. We've got
Not
two.
yet.
We've got 2 more discs to go. We haven't. We're on a 5-disc set right now. We're only on disc 3. That's so dumb.
Well, my favorite one was only on 2 discs, so
That's fair.
Chrono Cross, man.
Okay. Cross. Let me look at you sideways while I say trigger.
I don't get me wrong. Chrono Trigger is easily one of the top 3 greatest JRPGs of all time. But There is a very, very special place in my heart for Chrono Cross. I don't know why there is, but there just is.
Alright, well I think Grand Finals has a very special place in Baby Seal's heart as he tries to Buki his way all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Here we go.
It's gonna be neon orange.
It did look like PSX Squall did make some adjustments in that last match.
Absolutely.
Like we saw him land that Ultra. Like, had that solid win there. Opens up a Scissor Bulb.
He's being far more aggressive, doing everything he can to push Baby Seal into the corner now. See? Baby Seal's already in the corner.
And at the same time, I was just going to say, he's got to look out for that crouch medium point. Reversal's out.
Good.
No one is safe from that overhead. Don't hit buttons.
Rida combos. No kunai.
Wanted empty jump low, but a little late on that crouching light kick. Gets countered instead. A good trade in PSX Squall's favor. With the sweep. Whew.
Oh, nice shot with that kunai.
No one presses buttons! It's incredible! Both of them empty jump same time.
Punish? No.
No, it was hit a little late, but EX.
Wow.
Stop taking it. Okay. It ain't over yet.
He's eating punishes on those EX kunais now.
I just gotta make it through this round before sending it to the last match. But here we go. Pushing towards the corner. Moving forward slightly. Oh,
Nice
an
throw.
air throw. I love it. Alright, smart stuff. You can always back away from the head stomp, unless you're in the corner, of course.
Yes, because it does not automatically put you into the normal blocking state that other moves do.
There, he blocked the overhead, finally. It's the counter hit of his own, but not close enough to land follow-up.
I feel like Baby Seal is getting smart about the timing of those Psycho Crushers. He's used EXDP to get out of them twice now.
It's going to be close here. PSX Squall looking like he's close to chip away. He uses the Devil's Reverse just to build meter there at the end. Seeing that, nah, my character doesn't have big combos. I'll build my little bit of bar and I'll be okay with that.
He's got plenty of it.
And he's going into
Nice
this round
roundhouse.
basically a full stick of butter. Spent a little bar there to keep himself safe, and it's paying off for him. She's going to be close to stun here. There it is.
That's going to be it.
Uses the red focus for that full damage. With the perfect. Is that the response that he needed to
Yeah.
send it into the last match, last round? I think so.
Definitely, definitely.
I think someone's made some adjustments. Someone's not just getting bookied out. Someone knows the matchup. He's
I
making
think
some adjustments in the neutral, not getting hit with that far crouching medium punch anymore, not getting whiff punish, not getting stuffed.
I think Baby Seal's having a bit of a harder time now dealing with the corner pressure. That's really been the main difference in these last two matches that PSX Squall has won. See Rate like scissor pressure in the corner, which, I mean, normally it doesn't look like it does all that much chip damage, but when you're looking at a person, at a character with as little health as Ibuki, the chip damage starts adding up really, really quickly, and you start realizing, I have to get out of this corner. And for the most part, PSX has been ready for it.
I also want to point out that PSX Squall perfected Ibuki without gimmicks. There were no gimmicks.
True.
in that.
That's a very
Full
good
stun,
point.
got that perfect. That's an answer, if you ask me. Here we go. Last match. Playing for Grand Finals. Here we go. That's the counter hit now. You're in the corner. Uh-oh. Good tech.
Good
Smart.
punish.
Baby Seal was going to do that anyway. Which was smart because if it was head stomp, he would just land on the other side and put himself in the corner. So a smart play by Baby Seal either way. Wasted a little meter with kunai. Says, I don't want to.
See, here's a situation where putting her right back in the corner. And see how much chip that does? See how much chip that all just did?
Didn't lie, did a good chunk of her already low health. Who blocks the overhead just in time.
Nice.
And there it is
combo.
again, that counter hit. Using it as a stuffing normal. Throwing it out at ranges where he would have to press a button or dash into it, as we've seen a couple times. Too far away for that EX neck breaker to reach. Devil's Reverse makes it just far enough. Anti-airs from behind, but it's landing frames. This is more of a...
Chip damage.
Here we go.
One more will do it.
Oh, but they're both buffering. You knew Ibuki was buffering that ultra. Here we go. Block a mix-up. You
Didn't get it. Did not get the block.
That's tough. That overhead
That's
is
pixels
tough.
right there.
It's tough to deal with because it hits so late that a late crouch tech actually gets you blown up. It's disgusting. Okay, we got it. We got combos. Ooh, goes for the frame trap. Doesn't get it.
Even EX head stomp on block is doing as much damage as some hits do normally. It's ridiculous chip damage against Ibuki. No punish.
No punish. Oh, he doesn't get the jumping. That was close though. Why you no block? Why you no block that?
Oh, no neck
Could have
breaker.
neck breaker. Wasn't on it that time. Punishes the recovery. Good tech. Teleports out.
No punish.
Slide. Nope. Does not punish. Not close enough. Just going for the chip there. EX head stomp will do it. He's not really in a situation where he can just throw it out like that. He's gonna twitch first. No, the Psycho Crusher takes it. Wow, sending it to the last match.
Did you see him buffer the ultra? He wanted it.
Yeah, when you see someone crouching like that in a quick, rapid succession, they're swinging for the fences, folks. That's all it can be. That's all it is. That's all it ever was. Here we go.
The
Good
inputs
block.
happened, but the buttons didn't.
Alright, good blocks.
Nice EXTP.
Sometimes you need to throw a little shade, throw a little disrespect on your opponent. Say, nah, I'm on DP. You gotta respect that. Good sweep. Oh, and there it is with the neck breaker. What's the setup? Here we go. Puts himself in the corner, blocks the overhead that time, but gets grabbed.
We are really close to stun.
Mix up here.
Oh,
That could have been it.
combo.
Drops the combo. A rare drop from Baby Seal. Oh,
But the
he's
stun.
Stun eventually gets it. Baby Seal will be moving on to Grand Finals.
Jeez, what a intense matchup the whole
Good
time.
match. That was good stuff. But hey, let's see if PSX Squall can't turn it around. Maybe make some quick work here in losers finals to get a second chance in Grand Finals. But yeah, we'll see. Good stuff to Baby Seal. Makes some really good reads in the neutral, throwing out the right buttons at the right time, getting all those counter hit crouching medium punches. It's disgusting. Dropped a couple of combos that here and there, but ended up all working out in his favor, and he'll be moving on to Grand Finals.
PSX Squall again, no slouch in that matchup whatsoever, was 2-0 down and brought it to the very last round it could have gone to. Great job by him. His corner pressure was phenomenal against Ibuki. When he was able to shut her down in the corner, he had absolute full control of the entire matchup. Not much that Ibuki could have done in that situation, but a few more bold moves from Ibuki were able to give Baby Seal that matchup, and as you said, we will meet him later in Grand Finals.
Alright, let's see if we can't get all these guys in Grand Finals. Who's up?
Stop you real quick.
Yeah, something. Let's take a look at the bracket, see where we're at right now.
Applesauce.
Yeah, we're gonna have Applesauce versus. We'll do that real quick. Yeah, and shout out to you guys who've been filling in all the match data as it's been going on, doing all that match tracking. That helps move along the tournament. Helps our tournament organizers out. So good on you, folks. But we're gonna get PSX Squall versus Applesauce.
He's in.
Oh, okay. Do I have to already passed? I'll do it. Hold on. Alright. I was too busy looking at the bracket and making some decisions. But anyway, folks, we're here at it's the StreetFighter Online Classic, West Coast Qualifier number 3. We're at Losers Finals right now. If you're just joining us, you missed a hype match between Baby Seal versus PSX Squall. That Ibuki versus that Dictator. We saw M Bison. We saw M Bison take a perfect on Ibuki with no gimmicks. That was straight footsies, folks. So very strong play from both players. Good stuff. But
oh no. Of course. Applesauce has a very solid Guile. This is one of M. Bison's absolute worst matchups. In fact, this is one of the worst matchups in all of Street Fighter 4.
I would agree with that.
This is
It's an uphill battle. It's tough.
Absolutely. Because you think, oh, he's a Guile's a projectile character. You can just use Ultra 2 to punish his projectiles. No, you can't. No, you cannot. So he's going with Ultra Combo Double. He's being ready for all situations, but...
Alright, well, we'll see. Here we go.
Uphill battle from the get-go.
Just the recovery on booms is too fast for Bison to reliably react to and use EX Scissor to blow through. It all kind of has to be a guess, but it's got Applesauce in the corner. It's a good place to be.
Ow. Flash kick? Nope.
Oof, see, at that point, it's not a read, it's a guess. He wants to get that damage for punishing those booms. Okay, not a bad idea to try and focus dash through the Sonic Boom. But even so, at that range, Guile's already recovered. If he's pressing a button, he's gonna get stuck.
Nice.
Lands on it, but a good trade in PSX Squall's favor. Just because of where the life lead is right now.
Nice backbreak.
Ooh, get grabbed. Son, safe jumps. We got timing. We got timing for that.
I think
Why you teleport?
Because I think he actually wanted it Ultra.
Why would you want... That raises more questions. Alright, here we go. Gets through with a good guess. Here we go. Gets the grab in the corner. Good stuff. No, dashes forward to keep himself safe. If that was anything else, he would have landed right on him, but no. Even so, Scissors takes it. Wow, okay.
Squall showing some really solid, patient play here in a matchup that is absolutely not in his favor. Waste a meter there from Applesauce.
Okay. You know, I would almost... never mind. I'll talk about that in a second. See, at that range, Kyle's already recovered. You can hit twice out of your focus attack.
Not gonna hit.
Not in time. Boom's too fast. Let's counter hit it out of the Sonic Boom. Okay,
Alright, got him
don't
in the
get
corner.
chipped.
No, he got chipped.
You landed in front. What you wanted? So what you wanted to do there was cross him up. That way the flash
that didn't
kick
even
goes
chip,
the
that
other
just
way.
hit.
Hey, I mean, at that point, honestly, it goes for the air grab.
He's been going for the air grab a few times. He's only hit it once of probably the 4 times he's tried it.
Well, I mean, if smart buttons, yeah, because if he's going for like head stomp or something, the grab will get him out of the air at that range. See, it
Look how
covers
fast
too fast. The excellent scissor kick is not quick enough. Okay, builds a little bit of meter. That was an interesting reaction. Uses the
Nice
SP
poke.
jump to keep himself safe from the anti-air. Uses the backdash. He has ultra. Be careful. Good tech, smart stuff.
Oh.
Again went for the tech, but no. Use that upside down kick. Catch you crouch tech. Good counter hit. Saw Guile use that stand hard punch, looking for another stand medium kick, but didn't get it. Needs a little bit of bar. Good trade.
Gotta be
Alright.
careful with trying to go in here a little bit too hard.
Tech, but the EX Psycho Crusher goes through the boom. PSX Squall takes it. So I was thinking this just a moment ago. I mean, I like seeing people win uphill battles. Like that's cool. Like what we just saw was a good effort on PSX Squall's effort. That was a strong play.
Yeah.
But I would almost hate to see him have to go like if he's gonna win these like hard uphill battles, like win 3 of them in a row. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the free ride that he might want later, but
No.
we'll see here. I mean, I don't see any reason for Applesauce to change it up.
No, it's not that he played that poorly at all. I mean, the
Just
pressure
gotta
was
adjust.
great. The fireball timing was great. He only got punished on a Sonic Boom once with an absolute Hail Mary of a close range EX leg scissors. But might we see a change here?
I mean, hard to say. It's just such a tough matchup. Okay.
That Shadowloo fight.
Not much better. Well, maybe didn't feel so strong with this Gael, but we got this Balrog now. Okay, we got the Matador. We got them flats. Got the Matador shoes. Fitting them hooves.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most ultimately rare matchup you will see in Street Fighter 4, two charge characters.
Pretty low IQ matchup, folks. Good thing. No punish.
Not working out so far for Applesauce, stuck in the corner.
Counter hit with the scissor kicks again and again. Good punish, we got him. Drops the kick in front.
Wow. Because he was in the corner there, the recovery on that EX Psycho Crusher was so fast he could throw out that roundhouse almost immediately. Good low.
Doesn't have the charge to chase him down in time. Okay. Got some dashing straights in there. Get some damage. Now just gonna hold down back. Get the chip in when you can. Otherwise, play it safe. Uh-oh. Someone lost the life lead.
Oh, goes for the turnaround punch again.
Not throw invincible. Ooh, was looking for a focus. Blow it up. Doesn't get it. No. Crouching medium punch is not your anti. What are you doing, Sass? Come on. Alright, PSX Squall. Up 2. PSX Squall gonna be up 2 here. Losing all that fight money. By the way, how fat's your wallet right now?
In Street Fighter or in Street Fighter 5?
How's your fight money? How's your fight money wallet?
My fight 1.4 million fight monies. As of my last count.
Someone's rich. Someone rolling on. Where'd you park your yacht? Is that what's in back? Is your yacht out back? All that fight money? My goodness.
Well, what's the other one? There's fight
Zenny.
money, and then is it Zenny? I thought it was. Why is it not Bison dollars?
Oh wait.
Seriously.
It's Zenny, right?
I think it is Zenny, which doesn't make sense to me because that's the currency from Dragon Ball Z.
The exchange rate with the Bison dollars to USD is. The inflation alone would be. They're not worth the paper they're printed on, folks. Don't trust anyone.
Oh my
also,
God,
go watch
references.
Street Fighter the movie, please. Please. Get on this level of references. Okay, we got another character change.
Lightning! Here we go.
You know he's T-Hawk because he said it in that one scene. Trust me.
Now Applesauce is switching it up for a third time this matchup. We're back to the Wizard.
Okay. Conjuring up some knives. Whew, okay.
Oh, good.
Crumple and the damage and the corner carry. Where you at? Bad position.
You can't roll in the corner.
You can't do nothing in the corner.
Oh, it almost hit a focus.
But PSS Squall being patient. Chip away.
Oh, still chip.
Still chip away. Takes it with a stand medium kick.
One round away from returning to grand finals. Good stinger.
Good block.
Nice block.
Was going for the reset, didn't get it. Folks dash, keeping him safe.
Got a lot of that gray health thanks to that low short.
Oh, you get punished.
Good overhead. Went for it again.
Went for it again, not close enough that time. Roll out, folks.
Nice focus.
Ooh, looking to punish, but the focus gets the crumple. Tough stuff. Ooh, get stomped. Do it again. stomp again. See what happens. Good blocks. Bison can't. It's trouble anti-airing after that. That blocked over.
Squall's got some really good blocks, though. Really good blocks.
This is true. Being very patient. I've seen a lot of patience from him.
Nice EX.
Oh, that's neutral jump hard kick. People don't know that button has mad priority. Comfortable with taking the chip.
Good red
The red
focus.
folks, it gets it. This won't do enough, but it will even out the life lead, so he's only one mix-up away from death. Again, I say, there it is.
And he just does EX Psycho Crusher
So
yet again.
PSX Squall is going to get his salty run back here in Grand Finals. That was 3, right?
Yes, that was 3.
Okay.
PSX Squall.
Yeah, I was going crazy for a second there, but yeah, all right. So Squall is going to get his run back. We're going to see this Ibuki versus Dictator. All right, here we go. I mean, it was hype before. Why
not do it again?
Yeah, it gets a second chance. But at the same time, Baby Seal had all that time to think about that loss. Maybe he's adjusted by now. We don't know. But we're going to get it here in just a second. Let me pin him.
Now, neither player switched up their characters in the last set we saw between the two of them. PSX Squall has been playing Bison all day. Baby Seal has been playing Ibuki all day. I don't expect either of them to make a change this late in the tournament. Like Grand Finals, we know Baby Seal has very, very confident Ibuki play so long as his Ibuki does not get stuck in the corner. Then we start to see a little bit, not panicking, but far less confidence in moveset of Ibuki. So we will see if PSX Squall can continue to get that corner pressure, which is what made it go to 2-2 earlier today. But again, we've seen these two players able to adjust to each other very, very well, and now they have all that prior knowledge of that set to go against one another. Let's see either of them make a drastic change.
It will be interesting to see, because it was Baby Seal who went up early in that last set. I don't know. We'll see how this one goes. I'm kind of excited to see. I'll be excited to see this first match.
Yes.
I want to see if Baby Seal has been holding that, thinking about it. See if Baby Squall. I mean, he's got to fight. He had a fight to fight through. He just played 3 matches with some other dude.
Now, one thing I will point out for Baby Seal is that the first 2 matches he won. Flat out won those 2, was up 2-0. In those first 2 matches, Baby Seal was throwing way more kunai. And I think that is definitely working in his favor in this matchup. I'd like to see him make the adjustment to be throwing those a bit more often again.
Yeah, we're going to see Bison again with that Ultra 2 ready to punish those DPs, punish kunais on recovery. It's a good Ultra to take into this matchup. And Ibuki going with Ultra 2 just for those damaging jump cancel combos. If you don't know what that is, if you don't know what we're talking about, Ibuki has the ability to jump cancel her normals, and in the startup of her jump animation can cancel that into her Ultra. So you haven't quite seen it yet, I don't think.
No, he has not. No, Baby Seal has not used his Ultra all day. I was just thinking about that.
No, we haven't seen it yet.
Oh, full combo.
Okay, here we go. Working on a stun. Oh, drops it. Send it back.
I still get weirded out every single time that Scissor Kicks gets a knockdown. I'm just like, that's not supposed to. Oh, it's 4.
It's a different game.
And here
okay. Squall.
Stuck in the corner.
It ain't over yet. Oh, it's that counter hit.
Nice
jump throw. So smart. Really smart play from Baby Seal. We've seen him change up that mix-up. We've seen him land in front. We've seen him land behind. That time, empty jump from
Nice
behind.
jump.
Smart stuff.
Focuses to get extra damage.
Okay, we got all that corner carry. Good anti-air. That jump hard kick is a good button. Ooh, didn't chase him down. Not OSing. Not buffering neck breaker. Ooh, information. Ooh, just close enough not to whiff that entirely. EX Psycho Crusher trades with overhead.
Interesting trade. Did he get both hits out of it?
Nah, just one. There we go. We out. Get thrown into the corner. Baby Seal in a tough spot now. Gets caught low. Chip away.
Would you have matched Ultra?
Sometimes.
Is the question.
You know what? I mean, if it hits, it ain't scrubby. So keep that in mind, folks. Sometimes the only answer is to match Ultra.
Oh, it crossed up.
And he eats that gray health too. Not a good position for Baby Seal. Even more damage again. Out of stun at this point. It's another throws. One on your moms. You tech that, son. Chip away. Gets the counter hit. Stand roundhouse. Uh-oh. Someone's been holding that L in the chest. Sending it back. Not happy with that loss he took in winners. Maybe he's adjusted. Maybe he wants to send. Maybe he wants to get that reset. Now keep in mind, even though this is best of 5, Squall needs to win 2 sets of 5 in order to win this tournament and seal his spot in the Grand Finals tournament.
I'm still seeing Baby Seal panicking in the corner. Not so much panicking, even just locking up. Does not know what to do against this corner pressure of M. Bison's. That EXDP definitely did help him get out of that corner a few times, but that's obviously not something he can rely on. He's got to find a different way out.
Yeah, we've seen some really solid corner pressure from Squall here. He's been both pressuring with scissor kicks, and we've seen him use that stand medium kick, which is a great button. Prevents Ibuki from trying to slide out, and can whiff punish her crouch medium punch as well. It's a good button. Ooh, opens up a slide. Bold move. No punish, though.
Get in there, wants that pressure to start early.
Teleports out, resets the space. Smart stuff. Ooh, get whiff punished. Counter hit setups. We got him. Again. See him back off just a step.
Nice
maybe
overhead.
Making Baby Seal think that, hey, maybe it's time for me to walk forward. And he's scissor kicking right afterwards. Alright, loses the life lead. Good blocks. Dash forward low. Smart stuff. Keeps the pressure up.
Gotta get out of that corner. Nice combo.
There it is! There's the jump cancel Ultra 2. Okay, we got technology, baby.
First time today. Not a ton of damage, but still.
Yeah, but
Carried
you know
him
he's
right
been
over to the
sitting
other
on
corner.
that all day. He wants to show that off. It's a highly technical maneuver. It's hard to do. So good on you, Baby C. Ooh, good stuff.
Oh, right into the scissors.
It's the lower gun. You're in the corner now,
Yeah.
but hey. Ain't scrubby if it works.
Enough meter. Just enough meter to get that done.
That was a big risk on Baby Seal's part. I mean, Squall had Ultra 2, could have easily punished. She only had 1 bar, couldn't FADC.
See, those kunai vortexes are working for him a lot. And that's going to get
blocked.
blocked,
That's a crazy block. Oh my gosh, empty jump, cross up low, insane.
But he's done that mix-up 2 or 3 times now.
I don't know if he'll have enough to do it here, but he's going to be 1 mix-up away now.
Overhead.
Empty jump overhead. So dirty.
Baby Seal responds with a very strong win.
Yeah, there's the answer. I mean, if Baby Seal was looking for the answer, I mean, he's only got to win 3 to seal it.
2 more now.
Spot. I mean, in all fairness, both these guys are getting their points. They're going to get their points a walk either way. But what these guys are playing for is for a guaranteed slot in the Grand Finals tournament, which is happening 4 weeks from now from today. And we'll see what we'll do next week. We're gonna flop it back over to the East Coast, perhaps double points. Perhaps you think, nah, I can't catch up quite yet. Maybe now's your opportunity. Maybe you think people aren't gonna show up because they've already sealed their spot in these Grand Finals tournaments. But maybe you get extra 20 points last minute. Maybe you seal a spot. Maybe you get your chance to win a trip to SCR. Who knows? But we've got a match on our hands. We're mid-match. We're 1-1 right now. I mean, it's evened up. Baby Seal coming in from winners finals. Squall coming in from losers finals.
We're not joking around anymore. We're going to training stage.
No, you know it's real when someone picks training stage. That's the realest match. This is the realest stage.
And we're counting cubes. Oh, no punish.
Ooh,
Great
the crumple.
attack. Block.
Good block. Low kunai beating that crouch light kick. Haven't seen that.
Now it looks like PSX Squall has adjusted to the overhead a little bit more.
Good OS.
They
Blocks
see
the overhead, doesn't take the throw, and again!
that's
Stun.
going to be round 1.
Alright. Baby Seal with that ghetto perfect.
This Baby Seal figured it out. Has PSX Squall been solved? The download complete.
No, he's had the answer. Here we go. Good hit confirms. We got him.
Kunai got the block.
Kunai, good block. He was blocking that overhead way before it started up. He was on that.
Oh! Jumping light kick. Neutral jump light kick.
How often do you see that? That was
never.
Have to watch the tapes on that one, folks. Check back tomorrow for the replays.
Another focus.
Oh, gets the crumple again. One mix up away.
Nice.
Reversals out.
Now that was an autocorrect. The only way that could have come out is as an autocorrect.
True. So he held one direction, not the band, that whole time. More corner pressure. Ooh, changes up the timing on those scissors.
Oh.
Gets it.
One more. Here it comes.
I was gonna say no neck breaker from Baby Seal, but no.
Doesn't need it.
Doesn't need it. Picks him up anyway.
Baby Seal is one game.
It's now
one match away
from sealing his spot. Regardless, both these guys getting lots of points for this one, so they're picking up their points for both seeding and for entry into the tournament if they don't win. But Baby Seal's working on that sealed spot. And yeah, let's check those points right now. As you can see, Baby Seal's not on this board, so if he can seal his spot tonight, that would be ideal. So he just doesn't have to worry about it 2 weeks from now on the West Coast qualifier number 4. But at the same time, Squall is also trying to get his points. He's going to be up there in the leaderboards.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely. After this one,
yeah, with a second place finish like this. I mean, that's if we are. Even though he's on the brink of elimination here, he has not lost yet. We've seen him turn it around before.
Yeah.
So it is not within the realm of possibility that we could see a reset here shortly. But we ain't there yet, folks. We're still got to see Squall turn it around. But here we go, folks.
Squall's fighting for tournament life here. Let's see if he's able to turn this into a 2-2 tie.
On the ropes. Just whiffs. No punish, though. Use that kunai to advance.
No punish.
Gets the counter hit on the scissor kicks. Alright, so you know Baby Seal was buffering.
Nice stuff of the EX.
Not enough invincibility to keep him safe. Good block, last second. Oh, just
good.
No.
Gets him out of the corner at the very least, but
this is true. Keep him safe. Dash forward low into a tick throw. So smart.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Didn't have the meter to punch. So what he wanted there in that situation, because if she throws a kunai, that focus will keep him safe. But if she throws an EX kunai, he gets blown up. It's a messed up situation. Not enough, but he will be chip away. No.
Not
Smart
quite.
stuff for Baby Seal.
Not very often you get to see a character with the capability of throwing 2 ultras in one round. That first one wasn't working out. That second one just a little bit off on the timing, wasn't able to get the punish.
0 for 2, Squall. That's not what you needed this late in the game. You were one match away.
Oh.
We got juggles, folks. When he gets hit with that overhead, he had been so solid on blocking those overheads, and get hit by it this last minute to get the stun. Using the red focus for the damage. I don't know if I agree with that red focus. There was a lot of Oh, here we go. In the resets. Working on that. Perfect. Will he send a
Yes.
statement? Sealing his victory with an overhead. Baby
Wow.
seal.
Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely rock solid Ibuki play throughout the day. Great vortex, great use of the overheads, and with that, Baby Seal secures his place in the Western Finals in what, 4 weeks you said? 4 weeks.
2 weeks from now, they got their qualifier number 4, and then 2 more after that, they got their grand finals. But
Exactly.
and that'll do it for tonight. That was Baby Seal sealing his victory with an answer. I mean,
That was a
2 great
much
sets and winners and grand finals from Baby Seal. So shout outs to that guy. Shout outs to Squall for holding it down. Shout outs to everyone for showing up and showing us your stuff, guys. Thanks for sticking with us on stream. Had a little bit of hitches there early on, but we worked through it. Everything's fine. But if you're trying to stick with us, trying to follow this tournament, we will be back on the East Coast time next week. So this was West Coast. And next week, we're flipping it back over to the East Coast. Gonna get a little bit of both coasts, best of both coasts. And these guys are playing for an opportunity into the Grand Finals tournament, which will then give them the opportunity to win a trip to SCR, which is a Level Up Live series. This is a Capcom Cup Pro Tour event. It's a big ordeal out there in SoCal, and it's a great event. Lots of international players come out to see it. It's a big to-do. But Baby Seal has just sealed it. God, shoot.
How many times can you say that? How many times?
I know. Sealed his victory. God, I feel like a bad person. But anyway, that'll wrap it up for. That'll wrap us up for tonight, folks. I'm Joe Monday. With me tonight was Scan. You've been watching the Street Fighter Online Classic West Coast Qualifier number 3. We will see you guys next week.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Take care, folks.